Good evening, passengers. Welcome aboard our 100th flight. Every single passenger on this flight is a special guest. We are going to fly down memory lane and talk about our favorite memories since we started. We have complimentary cheese doodles and Gatorades on this flight. And as always, please observe the no smoking signs.
You just gotta keep living, man. Livin.
Good job, Rem.
I love the inflection.
Yeah.
As always. Or what was it about the cheese doodles?
The no smoking signs. Daunting. I was like, what's that? No, it was good.
Cheese doodles, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where the hell are they at?
What is a cheese doodle?
I'm not even sure. I think
You know what? This is what we have to do. We have to do a new segment where every week we bring in a food that Bonssa eats for the first time in his life on
Would you
the
do
air.
that?
That segment will fail.
Would you do it?
Oh, no, that's
No.
going to be a hit.
Why
The
not?
problem with being picky is that I don't like to try new things.
Why?
You
Because
never
I'm
know.
picky.
Is that how you stay skinny?
Sure.
I'm picky too.
Or
but-
listen, we'll just bring in the good food and watch him deny trying it, and then we'll just make fun of him for 60 seconds every show.
That sounds like you're just exposing me.
Well, I mean, you could just try it and be a
You're
normal person.
slightly proud of it, though. You are slightly proud of the picky eater thing.
I don't know
You
if
always
I'm
bring
proud.
you bring it up for the fast five. I feel like.
Yes, because it's just fun to rile people up with my correct
Yeah.
statements.
I mean, I can't lie. I don't know if I've had cheese
Yes.
doodles.
I don't know what that is. Is that like a cheese snickerdoodle or
They're
something?
like
That's like a
Cheeto
puff.
puffs.
Oh.
The puffs?
I
Yeah.
love Cheetos
As
Puffs.
opposed to Cheetos,
Oh, really?
which is crunchy.
I
Yeah.
do
then
like
you
the
probably
big
like
puffs,
this.
but they get all dry in your mouth and shit.
Oh, man.
Like they're like
I got to get
chalky.
ready. Yeah.
Oh.
Hey, that's what she said.
Yeah, all right.
Since I gotta get up on the button game tonight.
What's great is that we had lasagna today, and
Yep.
both Sid and Remy were unsure if I like lasagna. I love lasagna.
That's amazing.
That's a good job
actually.
by you.
How's that amazing? Why is that so amazing?
That's
to
the
you?
one
Well, because you don't
category
like-
that he
you don't
reliably.
eat anything.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
You're like a freaking rabbit.
Yeah,
No, but he
dude.
likes pasta.
Yeah.
That's pasta.
Yeah,
Italian food, for some reason, I'm not that picky over.
What's weirder, that Bonssa's never had a Twizzler or Remy thought phones were invented in the 80s?
The
Get this.
1980s, mind
Get
you.
this, somebody from Stafford gave me these like Jolly Ranchers that are like twisted up and shaped like Twizzlers. Because
Really?
they know I love, they found this hybrid of Jolly Ranchers
that's
and
fine.
Twizzlers and gave it to me.
Yeah.
This is what the podcast does, folks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I mean, I can't lie. The Cheeto Puffs, like, if they get a little stale, they actually become, like, vile. Like, you got to throw them out.
See, Jeremy said I eat pasta almost daily.
Yeah.
Well, pasta.
he
but
does
Like,
he does have it for lunch every day.
Yeah.
You do?
Pasta
Yeah.
and ground turkey.
Every
Nice.
day.
You don't.
Whole wheat
Every
But
pasta.
you say you don't have a
All right, here we go.
air, so-
Well, let's start the insanity.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Man Cave for a very special 100th episode of the Sid's View podcast. Glad to have you aboard this Tuesday night. We got a lot to celebrate, a lot of good stuff. Kick it over to my man Diego's in the house. What's up, brother?
Yo, what's up, Sydney? Happy to be in the house for this special occasion tonight. The 100th episode. Never thought we would get here. I am psyched to get the show started.
All right, Reminator's over here on the controls, ready to roll.
Am I going to be the one doing this?
Well, you did it 99 times before. What's the problem?
Yo, yo, yo! It's a beautiful Tuesday. I'm here with my boys on this 100th episode. Let's do this.
All right, down in the bullpen. Which one do I want to do? Let's go old school here.
Aloha, Mr. Hyde.
Your man Bobby is back in the house for, I believe, my 7th or 8th show now. I got to extend a big thank you to Rob. Sat in here for about the previous 90. Not sure where the hell he's at now, but I wish him the best.
All right, we got Bonssa over there at the news desk.
Where's my super suit?
The podcast has hit the century mark, so has Diego and Sid's age combined. But not Remy, Bob, and I. We'll talk about it more coming up.
That's definitely screwed up, dude.
Yeah, that's real nice. It only took us 85 episodes for you to tell us how to pronounce your name correctly.
Hold up. That's not my fault, okay?
Well, I mean, you let us say Bonza forever, and you just go along with it.
Well, get it
You
right.
just- Love to call you Bonssa. I think I like it. It sounds a little more professional.
I can't say it. It doesn't come out of my mouth naturally.
It doesn't either, right? But
That's why I'm going with the BT. It keeps it safe. All right, everybody. Glad to have you aboard. Super excited for our 100th episode. Lot to celebrate. We got a lot of things in the works.
Wait, hold up one sec. Sid,
Yeah.
100 episodes, and how many have I been a part of? Like 20?
Actually, it's more than that.
like a lot. I mean, early on, you were doing stuff on and off, too.
We count the 3 Hot Seat season 1. Then we had you guest host, and then you've been with us since almost the middle of last year. That tally is 42.
Almost half?
Almost. Not quite there.
Yeah, I feel like he's been here a lot. I mean,
Yeah.
You sick of me yet?
Oh, it's been a nice little flavor.
Yeah?
Yeah, a little nice little chocolate flavor to the show.
Rems, what was your favorite episode of the first 100?
When you told me I wasn't the weekly news anchor anymore, so I don't have to butcher any of the drivers' names.
That's probably a good call.
So, hey, Bobby, or Fro, whatever we're calling you, whatever happened to your glasses?
So what about your glasses?
I stopped wearing them when I don't have to read a lot of text because it just makes your vision worse. It turns out the more you wear them.
Yeah, that's true.
I would take them off and be like, what? So I stopped.
All right. Before we get started with today's show, we have some special friends that wanted to chime in who you may recognize from previous podcasts over the years. Let's go to the Waddell Communications hotline and check it out.
Hey guys, Fran Lawler. Just wanted to drop in and say congratulations on episode 100. Sid used to call me at the beginning to come fill in, hang out, do things. Now he just calls when he wants photos.
You damn right, wise ass.
Maybe I'll learn more about Waterford and Streeters and he'll have me back on.
Now, is it the open streeters? Or are you talking about the OG streeters? Maybe the Crown Vics? The Super X cars that are almost streeters? What are we doing?
Better yet, I'll come hang with Fro and he'll teach me everything I need to know about Cup.
Well, Fran, I appreciate the compliment, but we've hardly scratched the surface of my Cup knowledge. Maybe you and Sydney would be interested in sitting down for a group lesson later.
Oh, that's actually pretty good, but I'm probably going to be busy that day.
Remy, keep working on the English language.
No matter how hard I try, I'll still up.
Until then, guys, congratulations again on episode 100. See you at the racetrack.
Happy 100th episode. Quite frankly, I would come back more often, but you guys don't have enough space for my water bottle.
Look at the size of that bottle.
That is one strong freaking baby to hold a bottle that big.
Oh, Jacharias Pixtonian, my distinguished friend. What's up, yay?
What up, yay?
What's up, yay?
What up, yay?
What's up, yay?
What up, yay?
Are you guys done?
Hey guys, happy 100th episode. I miss being in the podcast studio with you guys. I gotta work on the truck a little bit more now because my dad don't know how.
Hey, Mason, things are looking real good for you out there. Sooner or later, we're going to be picking you in the pick'ems, buddy.
Hey guy, take it easy now. Don't be jinxing me.
Even Cheez-It Boy doesn't trust you because you're such a jinx.
No.
Anyways, I'd be more than happy to fill in for whenever you need me. Just make sure Diego doesn't eat all the cheeses before I get here.
Diego, what do you think about hitting the 100th episode? Because it seems like you kind of can't believe it.
Yeah, what started as just a gathering of unknown people has turned to something really special. I mean, the magic between Fro and Remy is remarkable.
You're magical, Rem. How do you feel about that?
Would my head be too big if I said I already knew that?
No.
Sorry.
Who in your family laughs like that? Where did you get that from?
No one. No one laughs like that.
Stop.
Seriously, man.
Oh, there's nobody like Remy.
So I thought before we got started tonight, a cool thing would be to go back and check out what our very first episode looked like and how we first premiered on the live broadcast.
It's gone by pretty fast.
Let's check it out. Old school logo.
The hell, where am I at?
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Man Cave and
No
our
product in
special
the hair.
podcast members only live show. We're going to be coming to you every Tuesday night at 7 p.m. starting on February 20th when Diego and I get back from New Smyrna Speedway. But we thought we'd share a little bonus content with our members. and give you a little chit chat on the off season. What's up, D?
Yes, what's up, my man Sydney? So super
Not all the
happy
lights in the
to.
studio,
I know, you can tell it's a lot
get it
colder.
going.
It's like an office.
Finally,
building.
right?
Finally, thanks
You're
to all
like
the
in the corner
podcast
over
members
there,
for
Diego.
joining. We're super excited to bring you a whole season of just I don't even know what. Well, back at you, my man. I'm ready.
All
we
right,
didn't know
we got the
either.
Remy on the controls over here.
Am I going to be the one doing this?
She is. What's up, Remy?
Yo, yo, yo! It's such a beautiful night just because I get to hang out with y'all. Let's do this. Let's have some fun. Let's talk.
Yeah.
All right, and then we got my man Rob in the bullpen. What's up, buddy?
What up, everybody?
Wow,
It's your
look at
main
that thing.
man, Ralph.
Look
Coming
at that
you with
Yeah,
a
that
was very prime special members only college live era. podcast.
Barely
We got some
drinking
great
age.
stuff coming up, so stay in those seats.
I love that dude. Yes.
All right, so we're having a good time already, and let me break down how we're going to be doing things this season. What's up, everybody?
Oh, yeah.
Having
Wow.
a little fun there for the 100th episode. Hope you enjoyed that. We were laughing quite a bit, with not only watching it just now, but putting it together over the last couple of weeks.
Awesome, man.
100 episodes,
Yeah.
Diego.
Ooh, we
You
made
believe
it.
we made it this far?
No, we first started when you first approached me at the Speedbowl, like Diego, what do you think about doing this? And I can't believe. I mean, what are they? Like 3 years, 2 or 3 years? into
2.5.
this?
Oh, yeah. December
That's
of 2023, we
It's
started getting together.
It's
Yep.
been a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Pissed a lot of people off,
True story.
right? And made a lot of people happy. Listen, I just I'm such a Speedbowl and racing enthusiast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just really happy to be part of it
Yeah.
all and bring it to the people, like I bring it to them.
Yeah, and I mean, I feel like I almost got unexpectedly swept up in all this. I mean, I was just out there looking for work, and Sid's like, "Oh, you can be a stats guy." I was like, I like the behind the scenes stuff very much. I go into TV thinking I'm going to be sitting in the cave all the time. I was like, "Sure, I'll serve you guys up some stats."
Yeah.
Next thing you know, I'm on the damn camera. I'm like, I always thought I would look kind of dumb on camera, but the hell with it. And little did we know, I actually ended up looking dumber than ever thought possible.
You do a good job, though.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah,
I
good-
try.
good job by
You
you.
got to do what you
Shirt,
can
though,
do.
I am
You stole my whole thing right here.
I'm stressing the buttons out on this shirt, so you guys got to wear safety glasses tonight.
All right, let's get things going here. We got a lot to go over. We got a lot of surprises throughout the show. We got to talk about some sponsors. We're going to talk about each other. We're going to talk about the past week's events. We got a lot going on. But, of course, we have to let everybody know that if they want to join the fun, they got to get into that live chat. Go to youtube.com/SidsView/join. Join the 111 people that are already in the chat with us tonight so you can interact with us during the live show. We appreciate everybody. You also get that bonus footage videos every Thursday. So make sure you check that out. And, of course, we need to get that results ticker going. So let's get that started. As always, big thanks to the Corners and Mid-State Site Development for their continued support. Our top 5 finishers will be on the bottom of the screen throughout the show. And, of course, another long sponsor of the podcast does the Chalkboard Chatter. Let's check that out.
I mean, I didn't know this was going to be up here. I had brought this shirt not really knowing. Just, it's a 100th episode. You got to be a little special,
Yeah.
Switch up for the bowling shirt. Diego's got
Hold
me
on.
covered there.
Hold on. Our
Yeah,
apologies
yeah.
to Mid-State Site
Yes.
Development. Let's just drop
Just
the
a brief
scroll.
moment.
Yeah, just so that they can get the full. Go back to him there. There you go. That's a classic right there. Listen, we may have to
That's
print.
funny.
I mean, this was not planned, Sid. That's
it is
crazy.
true, too.
It is. I mean, Robert, I don't know who that is. That's legal. Like, when I hear Robert, mother's mad. It's not good.
Oh, yeah, you're getting arrested.
Yeah, it's bad. When you hear Robert Enrique, you're in real trouble.
Yeah. All right, so real quick here before we get started, we can't do this podcast without all of our sponsors, our marketing partners that make it possible. And we wanted to give a special shout out to a few of them. The first is what we call the OG trifecta, I guess is what we would call them, right? And that is Hoosier Tire East, Waddell Communications, and Serve Pro of Norwich, Robbie Summers, Sean Waddell, and our man Johnny O. They have been with us from the very start. When we first started this podcast, it was the Serve Pro Weekly Update, the Waddell Nostalgia Nugget, and the Hoosier Tire East Stat Chat. Those were our first 3 segments for like the first couple months. And those 3 people have been with us ever since, and they got us off the ground. So as much fun as we have We needed that support right off the rip to get it started. And the other group of sponsors, in addition to those three, is everybody you see here, DRC Electric, Mid-State Site Development, Broadbrook Heating and Cooling, Chassis Pro, CONT Grand Prix, Riley Electrical, Myers Crazy Hollow Creamery, and Preferred Fabrication. Those sponsors have been with us in some fashion or another for each of the 3 seasons of our podcast. So we thank all of our sponsors.
Oh, yeah.
But we wanted to give those guys a special shout out for their continued support. We have a lot of fun on Tuesday nights, and we hope that you guys have fun tuning in. So let's get going here, because on top of the celebration, we got a lot of stuff to go over. So let's get over to that news desk and get things started.
The Dale Hedquist Motorsports Weekly Update. And we start with Thursday Night Thunder at the New London Waterford Speedbowl getting rained out. So that's a shame for them, but they have next Thursday.
That was a bummer too, by the way, because did it rain at your house? I don't think it ended up raining. It was one of those things where, like,
call.
right, you tried to make the right call early on, and then
Yep.
and it's the opposite can happen too, right? Where you don't think it's going to rain, and
Honestly, I remember walking into Longhorn, and we're like, all right, everybody can go to Longhorn tonight because they canceled the track.
Yeah.
That's our Thursday tradition. And there's so many different racing people, personalities that now show up at Longhorn on Thursday.
right.
And so we rolled in there, and I was like, I said to my brother, it's kind of amazing. I walked in, and there was not even a cloud in the sky, but all weather indicated
that it was going to be
that
bad.
it was going to be nasty.
Yep.
But
And then on Friday at Claremont Motorsports Park, the Modified Racing Series was in action, and John McKennedy made the last-minute choice to compete and took home back-to-back MRS victories, winning the 77-lap feature.
Yeah, impressive, man. I mean, I don't think he's going to race that whole schedule, but right now he's the point leader in 2 divisions. He's top 5 in the tour, and
he is just.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not going to go on and on, but he is on point right now.
I feel like he's been just a man on a mission this year, right? Yeah.
I do want to say the funniest story that came out of that day, they had this unique way to decide the pole sitter. The 3 heat race winners, which were Brian Roby, Tyler Leary, and Patrick Emmerling, did a foot race, a sprint foot race on the front stretch to decide who would win the pole. And I think Leary won, but the best part, as soon as they started the race, Emmerling ate it.
Yeah.
Ate it, tripped and fell down, almost
he
face
didn't.
planted.
Yeah.
Yes, and there's video of it.
It's embarrassing.
Yeah, he almost face planted, but he fell down, rolled over like he was on fire. Thankfully, he was fine and raced on. But that was one of the funniest clips I've seen from a driver.
And he's in shape. Like, I'm real top heavy.
Yeah.
You could see me you could, like, in this shirt running. Right?
Yeah.
Bam! I mean, the whole place would just erupt in laughter. It would be pretty much just like that.
Yeah.
You make us laugh no matter what.
True
Diego.
story. Yeah.
But
You
you'd
are-
make us laugh more if you did run.
Yeah.
You're lovably
little
funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you
He's
guys.
something.
Thank you kindly.
On the Seekonk Speedway for Fast Friday.
Okay.
In the Legend Cars, Jacob Burns stays hot, claiming his 3rd straight victory after starting 10th on Friday.
I'm talking about. Oh, sorry, Rams.
No,
Go ahead.
you're good. You're good. I have some footage from that race, so let's watch it.
Trying to hold his own down the bottom. He's got Elder and Newcomb all around him, but up front, Dylan Calabro, who has been fast but not consistent, looking to finish inside the top 5 for the first time this season, leads at lap 1.
Man, they got some bite high side there. Jesus.
But look at
Oh, you
Burns
think
get
this is high
Rowdy
side?
Up in that 3rd groove.
Look at Rowdy back there.
Before they come, picking up spots.
He's
2
got the
at a
Pepe
time.
line almost.
Little Pepe-esque from
Oh.
What do you know?
He sits 3
You
wide.
should announce
That's
a
the
Seekonk,
battle
guy.
for
Damn
fourth.
right.
And
Get me
they've
in
been
there.
Passing cars 3 wide on the outside for the first 3 laps of this race as Wilkinson becomes your 2nd leader of the event.
Yeah,
Now,
man.
I know we talked about this earlier before we got on the air, but Diego, you were saying that's pure confidence, what Rowdy's able to do. Run that outside line, that's just driver confidence at a max.
Well, this is probably going to be a bad thing to say right now. It's almost like stealing candy from a baby. He is just on such a roll. He goes into those races. If he don't win, there's something happened.
Yeah.
That's how he's feeling.
And his one race that he didn't win, he didn't even make the start because of some issue.
That's what I'm saying. You know, so like, there's a lot of good cars there, so I don't mean to discredit any of those people, but Rowdy Burns, he's been at it a while. He's really good in those cars. He goes in there like he should win, and he does.
Yeah. In the pure stocks, Bryson Robideau passed Crystal Murray in the closing laps to earn his second career win.
I have footage of that pass, so here we go.
19 are complete that time. Robideau still has that inside lane to his liking.
Yeah, Robideau got crossed up.
These kids are young,
in that
aren't
last
they?
attempt to try to take over the
Yeah.
lead. That cost him a little bit.
Crystal Murray
Into
is still
3 and
looking
off before
for
they're gonna
her
even
first
up
win.
just
He's almost-
barely.
that's her right there?
Nice
Yeah.
and clean.
He's almost
though.
like
Murray
iRacing
still
street
out in
stocks,
front
at least,
by a
you
third
know,
of the
old
car
style
line.
Even
iRacing
up
street
down into
stocks.
the middle of the corner. Bryson loose off the corner, but gathers
know
the
you
back
love
in,
that
gets great
green
momentum
car.
off that
The
second
green car
corner.
looks good.
Evens
Robideau's
up
car
down
looks
into
good,
turn
too.
number
Yeah.
3.
Gretchen's in the
Wheel
chat.
to
She
wheel
says
at the top
Bryson's
of the field.
15.
They roll off of turn number 4. Bryson Robideau finds himself at the top of the
They
leaderboard.
keep
lap
at it, man.
21.
Those guys, they're going to set a lot of records or something.
Yeah. I like both. I mean, that was good racing, but I also like both of those cars. Those cars
Yeah.
look sharp, both of them.
Oh,
do.
yeah.
Yep.
And then the Sport 4, Christian Herman, who we normally see in the X cars at Waterford, made an appearance, carved his way through the field, and checked out for the commanding victory.
I have video of Herman
Okay.
going through the field, so let's watch.
Battle for third. You got Miak and Benzina. Miak gets the run on the
It's great to
inside.
see these
Meanwhile,
guys
the
up here
Hermans
racing different
and
tracks.
the
Yeah.
27
Look at him roll that top.
It's
trying to
always
go
fun.
Off of turn number 4, they're 3 wide off the corner.
Dude,
Getting
what
past
is this,
the
super
Up on the
speedway?
0-1 of Benzina as they hit turn
Look at
1.
them all,
They're
though.
bump drafting.
As Westgate puts his dog
Car
in that
looks good,
fight.
too.
Battle
Christian,
now
you
for
got
fourth
Caddick, you
is
got Ray.
Herman.
Yes.
Christian that is exposes the third
This looks like a
groove.
fun division to
Evens up
race.
with Budzina on the high side.
Give
for
me
the
some
fourth
paddle
spot
shifters, I'm there.
As his father Ray follows him in a 1 and 2.
Great job by those guys. Just to keep, to continue on. They're not only winning at the Speedbowl, but they go up to CONT and take their money.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm sure a couple of those people are pissed off about it. That guy's cheating, I'm sure.
Yep.
They were going on, but it's great to go to another track and take down the W. That's for sure.
Well, they were able to, and it probably helped because Waterford rained out the
Yeah.
day before. In the Crown Vics, Mike Cavallero got it done for the third straight feature, fending off Randy Cabral, or Dylan Cabral, wrong division. Late restart, Dylan Cabral was keeping up with Cavallero, but didn't have enough at the end. In the Bandolero Bandits, Mason Goodale, son of Eric Goodale,
Oh, yeah.
in a part-time effort, returned to victory lane for his second win of the year.
Wow, runs in the family.
In the Bandolero Outlaws, Luca Dib continues to roll, scores his third straight feature win after pulling away from the field.
Interesting.
Can I just say some of these names again, please?
I was
there
just
we
going to bring
go.
that up, Sid.
Luca Dibb, Zacharias Kelly, McKinley Burrows, Brady Connors, CJ Savage Satterland, Mackenzie Cloutier, Cameron Mannion, Ryder Aguiar, Lucas, I don't even know how to say that one, but I mean, Landon Heim. They're just hard-edged, choppy names.
Yeah, they're
and
like fictional racer
Right.
names.
And you say it nice.
Yeah,
too.
Right.
Thank you, man.
Especially Ryder Aguiar, right? Ryder Aguiar. I mean,
Yeah.
that's future right there. I mean, if you can go far with that name, you're gonna have a whole merch line. I mean, that's crazy.
I'm
Really.
an outlaw
Ryder.
Bandolero fan.
Yeah.
So Stafford Speedway was off this past week as Formula Drift made their first escapade on the Connecticut Half Mile for a 3-day event. In fact, the Drive reported on their website that Formula Drift confirmed the signing of a 3-year contract with Stafford.
Wow.
Yeah.
All
I
right,
saw a
so-
lot of people saying it was a rumor. Like, it's not. There's no rumor. Like, they're coming
That's
back.
true.
Yeah, they're coming back.
All right, so Bob was there this weekend. Remy's got a clip. So our the drone guys on the Sid's View crew they love themselves some
Drifters.
events. Yeah, they actually have shown me part of like the reels that they've shown me with stuff that they've done was from drifting events. So my man Josh, who's on the crew, will be with us up at Thompson tomorrow. Went there to check it out, and he put together a little quick reel from sights and sounds that he saw. So we can show you that here real quick. Old school wave. That's when you know you get a lot of people in the stands when you're doing the wave. So where's he at the edge? He's at the edge of turn 4?
Yeah,
Is he
that's-
turn
Yeah,
4
yeah.
right
This
now?
is right outside the towers.
Gotcha.
That's sick.
Look at the
Oh,
drone, too, following it. Do you see that?
That's
Yeah.
sick. Man, look at the people.
Place is packed, huh?
Oh, it was hot.
Damn.
These guys got Pennzoil on their cars and stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
All right, Bobby, hit it. What do you got?
Yeah, so I mean, I was there all 3 days. Definitely did not. I mean, I saw some early testing, which was very brief. So from that, I didn't fully know what to expect.
Yeah.
You know, you kind of get into this rhythm with it, where you know it's almost like figure skating. That's the best way I can put it. Like it is not a race. They are scored on how well their rear tires pass through certain zones. There's some where the front tires have to pass through. They're scored on like distance from the other car,
Yep.
Oh,
distance to the
interesting.
wall. Like very much, it is a performance that they're being graded on. It is not a race,
Correct.
Right.
even
Yeah.
though it's set up visually like a race, and they just go one after the other. Actually, sitting through the event, like it's very much designed to be an all-day thing. Like there's very much still a like inner city car culture present, where every car kind of looks different, and there's like built-in downtime. Like it's not like a traditional race program that we're used to, where they start and they rip all the way through. Like
Yeah.
there's one event, there's like 3 hours of downtime. There's another event, there's another couple hours of downtime where you're intended to go look around, get food, all
So
that stuff.
almost kind of like a festival atmosphere.
Yeah, exactly. Very
Yeah.
much. But I'll tell you what, when they get under the lights and they have all these indicators and everything, like they actually light up the zones we're supposed to hit, it's pretty sick. It is definitely an interesting aesthetic. I mean, overall, again,
Like,
had no
even
idea what to
the wall
expect.
was lit
yeah,
up.
fully
Yeah.
lit up. I give it a thumbs up.
Yeah.
It was pretty sick.
You know, I keep going back to when we had David Root here last year,
Yeah.
and he said how, because I saw a lot of people, like, they posted something about it, and I saw some comment like, oh, like, forget about Friday nights or something. And it's like,
Really?
it's not about that. Like, I always, like, so my point was, I remember David saying that these events do so well that they benefit
Oh,
the
fun.
Friday night
That's
stuff,
right.
They do.
right? And like, I
Yep.
can't believe that people don't understand that.
The amount of comments I saw, like, we need more mod racing. I'm like, did you watch the previous 8 weeks and the next
Seriously.
8 weeks? I mean,
Was it
it's-
packed like that all 3 days?
The
No.
Saturday was the biggest day. I mean,
Yeah.
the first day was like a practice day.
Okay,
So, you
gotcha.
don't expect the stands to be overflowing. But once they got into the competition, it was very much like, not quite Cletus level, but it was really getting there.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know how, if you're running a business, how do you say no to an event like that?
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
I mean,
You'd be silly.
yeah. And even if, like, so I'm not really a fan of drifting, but I know that it's super popular.
Exactly.
Yes.
And if you can have an event like that, I mean, why wouldn't you do it?
Yeah.
Right.
You know?
And that is a super young crowd. Like, that is a crowd where everyone that was there is still itching to, like, go out and do stuff. Like, I would say the average age is maybe 25, 30.
Yeah.
So, like, they're
That's
totally
prime
there to
demo
enjoy.
right there,
Exactly.
man.
I mean, that's who you want at your track. If we talked about this before, if you could even get 5% of them to come back, it's a huge win.
Yeah, it
And
is.
a testament to Stafford. Pretty much every drifter that was there, even the crew people, were like, this is one of the nicest facilities that we've ever visited. We
Yeah.
meaning the Formula Drift. So,
Yeah. They say,
props
they-
to everyone who maintains
yeah,
that place.
echoing that in the chat that, yeah, there was a big positive response from the, I mean, listen, I'm excited to see Friday night racing again, but I mean, I have no problem when they
No
take
way.
a Friday night off for this kind of stuff.
And I bet you all the teams, even
yeah.
some of them may
Yeah,
bitch.
you can plan a long weekend or something,
Oh,
right?
they're like,
yeah.
oh man,
Right.
this is a nice
Serious.
little relief.
Yeah.
I
yeah.
think most of the teams,
Yeah,
if not all of
nobody
them, are
is
relieved
complaining.
because that was their first real Friday with no racing.
Right.
Especially for the two divisions that raced the previous Friday, the SK Lights and late
Yeah.
models. They had gone nonstop
Yeah.
up until
The,
Formula
yeah,
Drift.
the SK Lights have had 8 features.
Yeah.
Because they had their duels and then the 30, and then they got one of the 2 in this past week. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guarantee you, none of them are complaining. People are getting a little tweaked out. Need some time off.
What else is new?
Yeah.
Right.
On to the new London Waterford Speedbowl on Saturday.
All right.
In the SK Modifieds, John Pulio led the majority of the 50-lap feature to pocket $2,500 in another extra distance win.
What do you think about that?
Mediocre.
Oh, all right. Yep.
Come on, Diego. Not
Oh,
again.
those guys.
Not again.
Listen, when I said that a couple weeks ago, this is what I expected,
Yeah.
Yeah.
right? This is what I expected.
Mm-hmm.
I expect them to run for wins all the time. And it took the one bad week for them to wreck and put their car back together. I know this is probably not the Stafford car, but when I told you like Rowdy Burns, he goes in there and he's expecting the wins. You know, like little JP's coming to the Speedbowl. He's probably excited as hell. That's that's where he cut his teeth.
Yes.
Like he's excited to get back to the Speedbowl, and he proved it.
And it's not putting the car back together that got them going. It was your motivation, calling
Right.
them mediocre, that
Right.
got them going.
Yeah.
Take full credit for that, Diego.
I do, and I don't take it back because I don't. You know, I text Ed all the time. I mean, I love those guys, man. We've been
Yeah.
friends a long time, and they said to me, Diego, not a word you said was a lie because we feel the same exact way.
Yeah.
Now look what happened.
Right. So yeah, congratulations. That's a great win for them.
It is.
I'm a little bit bummed that there was only 12 cars there.
Me
Same.
too.
Added purse. Stafford's not running.
Yep.
Thompson's off. I mean, it's
You
a
know,
little
what more
bit.
can you
That Pulio came down there. Sangermano was there, and that's really it.
Yeah.
They didn't really draw
I'm
cars.
gonna
It's a little
say
bit of a
this.
bummer.
It's I know it's not for a lack of effort by the Speedbowl. I
Yeah.
mean, they're putting the money in.
Yeah, right.
You know, I know you're going to get to the Streeteroids. They quickly added some money there because they're trying, and it was, Rome wasn't built right, as they say,
In a
But-
day, correct?
in a day. But they're chipping away. The stands were full.
Yeah.
There was a good crowd there.
Oh, was it?
Yes,
Good.
really good crowd there.
In the SK Light Modifieds, Kevin Cormier's first 2 victories in the division coming back-to-back races,
Wow.
staying ahead of early race mayhem to seal another win.
Yeah, I can only imagine he's probably as hyped up as the first time. I mean, I wasn't there this past week, but he was so jacked up the first time. It was great.
You know who was
celebration.
coming was Hadley. Hadley's been a nice little surprise in that division, driving one of the Chassis Pro cars.
Yeah.
And he got the second, and he was coming a little bit. I was going to be interested because, Jordan's no pushover. And if
Neither is Cormier.
yeah, and so that's what I'm saying. If he had a shot at Cormier, it was going to get real interesting.
Yeah.
I think Jordan had a motor blow or something happened while trying to track him down, and that all went kaput real fast. But it's exciting to watch these young guys. Like Hadley's never ran one. Cormier's coming out of the gate in their car, and man, he's looking impressive.
Yeah, someone who had a rough night that night was Bob Charland. Let's see his in-car.
Ooh. All right.
This was lap 4. It's Kevin Davis going over him. Melania gets her spoiler ripped off. And then this is a few laps later.
Ooh.
Oh my!
Yeah, that's Bob Charland and the no good, very bad nights.
I mean, he descended from the sky. Looked like he was
Yeah.
like coming out of a plane or something.
You look like Super Bob Charland.
Yeah, scary.
I got to tell you that those good job by Kenny, by the way. Those kind of clips make me miss Sid's view. I remember
do?
looking through and you hate to say it because it's cars wrecking,
Yeah.
and ultimately you don't want people to spend money to fix their cars. But every time I would go home and see footage like that, this I'm gonna get some hits right here.
Well, I see
Yeah.
those wrecks, and they make me not miss modifieds.
Yeah, right, right.
Sucks too, because Charland has shown speed at the bowl.
Oh, they've been there every week too.
Yeah, with
Him
that
and his
one
kid?
car. Yeah, nephew
Nephew.
Ryan. Yeah.
Yep.
In the trucks, Ryan Lynham collected his 3rd victory in 5 races this year.
I mean, this guy, dude.
Bro, I'm going to say this.
Now, I'm gonna see him tomorrow. We're gonna have words.
Yeah, he's been
have some
sidestepping your
words.
picks.
Listen.
Ed. It's almost
Yeah.
deliberate.
Mason Silva had, I thought Mason had a shot to win the race. Trying to go by the 33, and he blew a right
tire.
front, and they
Yeah.
all went in the fence.
Yeah,
He was digging, man. He's
got one coming.
He's been very impressive.
How about Tyler Chapman coming back, finished second?
I know.
Yeah.
And I guess he was putting on a show during that race, going 3 wide a few times.
Oh yeah, and props to him. Lynham had to pass him
Yeah.
Yeah.
on the top, and Chapman raced him,
Yeah.
and it was fun to watch because I wasn't. Listen, Chapman's an aggressive guy,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
and Lynham, it gives everybody respect, and just because those guys had a problem early on. One of the trucks tried to clean him out, I think, down the backstretch, and Lynham recovered nicely, and then him and Chapman pretty much stunk up the field.
Well, Tyler was one of the titans of the trucks a
Yeah,
few
I
years
mean,
ago when he raced
right.
He
weekly.
still is.
He,
I mean,
yeah, but he doesn't race every
Yeah.
week now.
I mean, I'm in on that. Lynham versus Chapman. I'll watch
Yeah.
that all day long.
All day.
Right? Yeah.
Oh, and it'd get real interesting if Chapman gets his truck a little better.
Yeah.
Oof.
Yeah. In the street stocks, as Diego mentioned, more money in that event. Ryan Waterman returned to the Speedbowl and returned to victory lane,
Wow.
winning the 50-lap feature to bring home the $1,300 prize.
He just swooped in for the kill on
Yeah.
that one, dude.
Pick
and
'em
he's got the
spoiler.
car to do it.
Pick 'em
yeah.
spoiler.
He's nasty.
So nasty.
He's
So opposite of what I said about the SKs, we had Waterman, Brandon Warren, Marvin Minkler. So they got some cars down there.
Oh, yeah.
16 total took the green. Aaron
Yeah.
Clemens came back, even though he didn't have a good day. But
Yep.
so that was good to see some more OG streeters there.
Oh, no doubt.
I know John Porter was up front for some of that race.
Yeah.
but
Yeah, finished fourth.
Yeah. Mini stocks. Interesting one. Sam Misek was victorious in a front-wheel drive Acura.
What?
How often does that happen?
Listen,
Front wheel.
he's been busting my balls so bad for not picking him.
Mm.
And I said to him, Sam, you started the year off hot, but man, this just hasn't been going well lately. So it's hard to pick you.
What?
And then he comes right out. And what do you want? I was sitting on top of the thing, how they come around and get to drive to the front stretch.
Yeah.
Had to give him a little hoo-hoo, and man, he was gassed up, man.
Yeah.
Good for
Well,
him.
tell me more about this. What does he usually drive?
Well,
That's what he
that's,
drives.
his, that's his
Okay.
X
Well,
car
it's an X
from
car.
last year.
Okay.
Yeah, so he took his X car and just basically turned it into a mini
So-
stock. But do we see many front-wheel drive mini stocks at Waterford?
They're everywhere else, though.
Huh?
Really?
Yeah.
That's been the whole kind of issue with the mini stocks didn't go down that route. They
Yeah.
kind of stayed loyal to like the Mustang
Yeah.
cars, right? And that's why a lot of these
Listen,
the X cars they don't go to mini stocks.
it's
a lot
going to
of
take
Right.
a guy like him.
them. At least they hadn't in recent years.
The difference is, and I could be wrong in this, but I'm going to say it anyways. He said to me, Diego, this motor was out of a junk car with like 100,000 miles on it. Right?
Damn.
But it's an Acura, right?
Yeah, I mean, they'll last a
So
250.
some of these guys over here in mini stocks now, I mean, the costs have gotten out of control. $8,000 for a motor?
Yeah.
For a mini stock motor?
Golly.
no.
This guy's getting motors. I mean, when
Some
you
people
have,
are paying more than that, aren't they?
I would assume so,
if
but
you
that's,
can spend it.
but it's. I mean, it's. Here's the other sad thing. That's a car that ran flip flop last year as an X car, then some mini stock races. That just goes to show you. Could you imagine? I don't want everybody to get pissed off at me here.
Wouldn't be the first time.
There's guys. I know of one guy that could that changed over his Super X with minimal changes and bringing it out to run with the OGs.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Could you imagine if you had? I think they have full fields on Thursdays, right? In those cars, 16 feet.
What, the Super X?
Yes.
I mean, we're calling
or
16
so.
cars
I
a
mean-
full field now.
Well, I mean, better than the streeters get now.
It's not
That's
a full
true.
field.
I
though.
don't know if
So
full.
it's close enough.
Got to be at least 20 to be
25.
just
Who's
for the
getting
word.
20 besides Stafford all the time? Tell me.
Again,
I mean,
that just
Nobody.
means that people aren't having full fields.
Either way,
16 is that's not a full field.
it's a decent-sized
Yeah.
field.
You can say that.
Yeah.
It's not a full field.
Well, I mean, we could sit here and debate about this if you want all day.
All right,
But
mister.
what
I know
what's
you
the
want to
point?
gloss everything positive now. I mean, but come on, 16 cars. It's
So
not a
that's a
full.
pretty good field.
It's not a full.
You don't
field.
think that's a good field?
not
Anybody
a full-
else second that to me?
I mean, it's okay. I want to see 20 plus.
I mean,
There
you
you go.
only get that at Stafford. It's the only place you get it.
I mean, they used to
Man,
have that for the
Thunder Road.
Wackies.
So Stafford's
Thunder
the
Road,
only
too.
track that's getting full fields.
It's the only track.
Okay, but just because only one track gets it doesn't mean
All
that
right,
they're full
okay,
fields.
All right.
So are you saying that the CVT Civic outside at Sid's driveway could potentially win a mini stock with a little cold air intake and a few extra horsepower?
Yes.
Come on, Civic. No? Nobody?
I don't
Yeah, I
know.
don't know.
I guess my main point is if he can do that with his car, the other guys can do that. And if another guy is changing his Super X to a OG, it would just make. I mean, it would make for a 20 plus.
I know, but where are you going with this? To condense the divisions?
Love to.
Yeah,
I would
that's,
love
I
to.
agree.
that's what I'm with you. I mean,
I
like,
would love to.
Then
listen,
you'll get a full field.
Right.
Yeah.
I would have liked to come to a Saturday night with 28 OGs and 28 minis.
I'm sold. I'm sold
I
if
mean,
you get 20.
again, I don't want to take this wrong because I mean, I like Sam. I think he's a good guy, and I'm glad that he won. But I don't like that an X car won a mini stock race. That's That's not good.
Well, that's what. That's
I
what
mean,
my
to your
is.
point, right? Yeah. But all right,
What happens if Christian Herman decides to do the same thing? I bet you he'd be competitive.
I'm sure he would.
Boy, that
but
would
again,
start a
that's
trend.
that's a
Right?
bigger problem, right? Yeah.
Right.
All right. Let's carry
Next
on.
up is the Crown Vics. Jack Emerson became the first driver in 2026 to dethrone Jake Caprio, winning by over 5 seconds.
Wow.
Did Sid pick Caprio this week?
I did not.
Okay, just making sure.
Yeah,
No,
well,
a lot of them
yeah.
got the best luck.
Emerson's been fast in those Crown Vics, though. Last year he won a couple times, but yeah, he put a whooping on him this past week. Continuing the Dale Hedquist Motorsports Weekly Update, we go to CONT Speedway on Saturday. In the Pro Stocks, despite a few challenges, Nick Lascola got his first win of the year.
Knew that would happen sooner or later.
Yeah,
I'm
matter
with
of
you.
time. Late models, cool story. Manny Diaz triumphed in a caution-free feature for his first victory in apparently 33 years.
Huh?
Yeah, I mean,
33 years.
What?
We tried to get some more info on that. We couldn't kind of confirm. I don't know if anybody in the chat can help us out. Like, when was the last win? What division? We weren't.
33 years?
Yeah,
That's outlandish.
What
couldn't
year is
get
that?
a-
That's 93?
93.
1993.
Yeah. Yep.
It's the
Yeah.
first
And he
year.
made a post today. It's too much to change my car over. I'm not going to Thompson.
Oh, Manny?
Yeah.
I mean, with that win, just celebrate for the
Yeah.
week. You have the bragging rights. In the Sportsmen, they had their second round of the Triple Crown, and Doug Benoit held off Randy Moretti in the 35-lap feature to earn his first win of the season. In the Sport Trucks, Mike Duarte scored his first victory of the year, taking the checkered flag in their 35-lapper in what was their second round of the Triple Crown.
I just can't pick him right.
Nah, the Seaconk's tough to pick.
I've taken
It
Duarte 2 or 3 different times.
Yep.
No, they lead you on. It's like the
Yeah.
SKs a few years ago where 3 in a row and then another guy go 3 in a row, but
Yeah.
it just keeps happening there. I can't get a feel for it. It's
Yeah.
screwing me up.
Well, Diego, you know what it's time for.
Tell me. Oh, yeah, baby.
All right, so, a couple weeks ago, we talked about how Stafford is a division that has had 6 different winners in 6 different races. And they had a rain out and then a week off. So that is still the case there. But over at CONT, across all 4 Saturday divisions, only Dave Darling, who won the first 2 Pro Stock races, has won more than once. The late models have had 4 different winners in 4 races, and the Sportsmen and the Sport Trucks have had 5 different winners in 5 races. Great parity across all divisions there on Saturday night at the old Cement Palace.
Oh, yeah.
So big thanks to Water Whiz. That's your stat splash of the week. Back over to you there, BT.
So I'm not crazy that I can't pick him.
You are not
All right,
crazy.
good. Just want to make sure.
No, you
We're
are.
getting there.
Yeah.
Not quite.
Now, NASCAR in the Whelen Modified Tour was supposed to compete at White Mountain Motorsports Park this past Saturday, but because of forecasted rain, it got postponed to Saturday, July 18th. Let's go up to Maine at Ricky Craven's Speedway.
Oh, but I didn't check who won here. I got to hear it.
All
On
right.
Saturday, the Grand Estate Pro Stock Series raced, and in his first series start, Austin Terrace, last year's Oxford 250 winner, claimed his first series win.
That's definitely not your guy, is it?
Not your guy, D. No.
Damn.
By the way, 23 cars. That's a full field.
Pretty good.
Gosh.
Oh,
Well,
my boy finished 7th again.
All right. Nobody cares.
Damn.
That's not first.
I know.
All right, we'll stay in Maine.
Okay.
Oxford Plains Speedway on Sunday. The Pro All-Star Series North was in action, and Gabe Brown was awarded the victory.
Ooh, do tell.
Alexander Tardif, who took the checkered flag, was disqualified due to his rear quarter panel and spoiler height not adhering to the rules.
Oh, no.
Well, that's a shame there, Diego. You know what I'm saying? You don't hear the rules. You get a sound drop free of charge.
Free of charge.
Thank you, Sid.
No problem.
Well, Gabe Brown got a pass win this year.
Yeah.
It's one way to do it. Is that something a driver takes pride in, winning because the winner got DQ'd?
Hell no.
Okay, I don't know. Is
Hell
like
no.
the
I mean, you
phrase is
take
a
the
win
win.
is a win.
Like if I have the late model win, I'd be happy about it.
But like, there's gotta
Send me
mentally.
the check, baby.
You think there's mentally a little asterisk there? I mean, like the image that's burned into your mind is coming across the stripe second, right?
Yeah. Well, I'm
It's a
going to tell
little
you
bit.
this too. In those cars, Aero means everything, and they are pushing the envelope aero-wise.
Oh, yeah.
So it's no surprise, and good for them for noticing and throwing them out.
Yeah.
Because everybody would start doing different things.
Right.
Yeah.
Always. They'll get ravenous.
Be a free-for-all.
That's for sure.
All right, let's dive into some points here, shall we? Take a look and see what's going on here. Busy Bee Learning Standard is going to help us out here with the Speedbowl points. So Flannery stays atop the SK Modifieds, 14 points over his Chassis Pro brethren, Todd Owen. Nick Hovey is there. Oh, look at that. The old laptop just went out on me.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no.
Yep.
Nice.
That's all right. We got backup here. Hold on. All right, so late models were off. Diego is spending another week in third place. Good job by you. Robert Bloxham III remains atop the old SK Lights. Kevin Cormier now in second. Kevin Davis, who I believe was the early points leader, was he not? Is in third place, followed by Brett Gagne and Sammy Anderson. Ryan Lynham now 28-point lead in the trucks over Jake Kutu, Charles Beal, Andrew Pellegrini, and our boy Mason Silva is rocking the fifth place.
If Lynham wasn't the point leader, that'd be a very tight battle.
Only if.
All right, Street Stocks, Chad Baxter, 1 point over the craftiest of all veterans, Al Stone. What else got updated?
That's been a quiet second place, too.
Yeah, I agree. Yep. And then you got Greg Moran, Bill Rayum, and Peter Garino Jr. is what I'm going with right there for you.
Oh, yeah, Garino!
Yeah. All right, the Andrew Krasminski remains atop the mini stocks by 11 points over feature winner there, Sam Misek. And Jake Caprio, he's still got a healthy lead. Emerson closed it a little bit, but not much. Still a 34-point lead.
That's a big lead.
Yeah. So that is your Speedbowl points. Why don't we go over to CONT? And by the way, CONT people, you're going to see Fro and I there on Saturday night. We're going to catch a little Saturday night action.
Oh, at the Cement Palace?
At
You
the
guys
Cement
are going?
Palace,
Having little dells?
Lot of extra distance events.
You know I'm getting Dells, Diego. All right, there's no question there.
There's going to be a lot of extra distance events, so we are going to be excited. So anyways, Dave Darling leading the Pro Stocks, 8 points over Nick Lascola. Late models, the defending champ Charlie Rose with a 5-point lead over Ryan Vaness Jr. Randy Moretti with a slim 2-point lead over Doug Benoit in the Sportsman. And Diego, your boy over there.
Come on, play it, baby.
I should have been more ready for this. This is
guy
my bad.
here. Come on.
All right, never. Till this podcast, I never listened to so much Phil Collins music. It's unbelievable.
Specifically one song.
All right, and Friday, we got the Fast Friday points. Ethan Souza leading by Brent Robideau by 8 points in the Pure Stock. Arthur Miak now tied with Samantha Sloboda atop the Sport Fours. Mike Cavallero with a, 18-point lead over Tyrese Mello in the Crown Vics. Rowdy Burns now tied with Richie Helger Jr. Did he miss the first race?
He did not start it.
Oh, okay.
He did the heat race, but didn't start the feature.
So impressive to grab the point lead there. 3 straight wins. And all right, here we go. Luca Dibb, Zacharias Kelly, Righty Aguilar, the Savage, CJ Satterlin, and Cameron Mannion. That's how you do it.
Mannion, that's another good one, too.
And then our boy Landon Salamito with the 8-point lead over Jace Chaber. Big thanks to CONT Grand Prix hooking us up with the old point standings. Let's go to some touring series. What do we have updated here? MRS we were looking for. Couldn't get those points in on time. But the pass in New England Supermods, we were waiting for some updates. We finally got those coming through. And then what do we have over here? We have the Granite State Pro Stocks updated. Jeremy Sorrell is still ahead there. And that's an update with the Pro Fours. We didn't have that updated last week. Bobby's boy, Rob Ricciardi Jr., is still in the lead there over Josh.
Yeah.
Is it Badish? Is that how you say his name there?
I don't know.
JDL Motorsports bringing you the touring series. We appreciate them. And listen, tomorrow is Thompson. So one of our OG sponsors, Chassis Pro, is going to give us a little reminder because it's been a while since we've been at Thompson. Keith Rocco leading Todd Owen by 13 points. Danny Cates by 20. Julio and Mikey Flynn in the Snoka mods. Jake Johnson with a 2-point lead over Matt Lewinsky-Lowe in the late models. Kevin Davis is leading the SK Lights. And George Baldwin, another craftiest of veterans, leading Austin Erickson in the street stocks. Big thanks to all our sponsors for the points updates. BT, back over to you there, buddy.
Let's go out west to the Naval Base Coronado in San Diego.
Cool as hell, man.
Ooh, all right.
Very cool track.
Yeah.
On Friday, the NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series competed there, and Gio Ruggiero finished 10th and remains 4th in the standings, 152 points behind leader and race winner Lane Riggs. Now, Saturday, nobody local competed in the O'Reilly Auto Parts Series race, but the event was red flagged for over 40 minutes following, I can't believe I'm saying this on a road course, a violent 23-car pileup on a restart, and Austin Hill wound up winning the race.
We got the footage of that, so let's play
He's going
it.
to give up the lead, and now we're just fighting to hold on to second.
Wow.
Turn one. Oh, my. That's the huge impact.
Man, hey, you'd think they're on the beaches of Florida.
Hooked. Riding again with Mayer.
Damn, dude.
Caught that inside wall and it just sent him.
I mean,
Right,
the
but
wall
take your
moved
hands
so
off the
far.
wheel and that-
That's the crazy part. And it knocked the steering column.
Look, look at
wrecks where
this.
you're like, I think I'm gonna snap. And then there's
He got
this,
right
and
hooked.
No, he
close
didn't.
your eyes
Yeah,
and hope for the
they
best.
were hooked. Watch it again. He couldn't turn. They were hooked.
He hit the inside wall.
Well, I don't know what happened, but the other car was on the other side of him. We replayed that. Look
No,
at that
Diego,
again.
I don't think so, man.
Okay.
I think he hit the inside wall.
That's a losing argument.
Okay.
On Sunday in the NASCAR Cup Series, Ryan Preece finished 11th and scored 19 out of a possible 20 stage points, curbing the rough stretch their team had endured over the last month. The all-around solid run jumped Preece up to 16th in the standings. He jumped up 3 spots, and 16th place is the final spot to qualify for the chase. He is 5 points ahead of Shane Van Gisbergen, with 9 races remaining in the regular season. Meanwhile, Corey Heim scored his first career win after passing his teammate point leader Tyler Reddick in the race's final laps.
I mean,
Bro, dude's impressive.
no, and it was almost even better than that. I mean, he was on the same tire strategy, I think, as Buescher. And
Heim?
no,
Preece?
Preece,
Yeah, he
right.
was.
But unfortunately, he had one restart, and then once you're back in traffic on the old tires, it's kind of game over for you.
Yeah.
But I mean, Preece winning the stage. I mean, we haven't seen that pretty much all year, right? I mean, can't complain about that.
Right.
That is one of the better all-around runs Preece has had all year, especially on a road course. He was solid. Just that one run where he had to start on old tires and everybody else behind him for the most part had newer tires. He dropped anchor. But even then, he fell back to 20-something, and he still came back to finish 11th.
Way back. No, and early in the race, I think he was having some kind of either his transponder was off or there was a general error with the timing and scoring because he was second, and they crossed the stripe, and then he was scored at 35th. And my mom was like, "What the hell happened?" And I honestly was like, "Of course he dropped to 35th. I mean, what the hell else would happen to Preece right now?"
No, that was
Thankfully, that was just a small error there.
That
All
was
right.
a much-needed run.
Just a couple things, and Scott Sestodio put this in the points. That is correct that the truck points were not updated. There's still some technical stuff that has not been. Those results have not been made official yet. That's the word we got from CONT. He is correct there. Tyler Owen is asking if it's true Jake Johnson withdrew from the tri-track race tomorrow. That is accurate. I believe he is still competing in the late model race, but he is not going to be in the tri-track race. And our man Keeter said that the vibe in San Diego was pretty awesome.
Yep.
That was a fantastic race. That's
Yeah.
one of the better
Yeah.
road course
You
races
know,
I've seen.
when they have the aerial view and they're cruising down the long straight right along the river,
Yeah.
it's like it's so awesome to watch.
Yep.
I mean,
I found myself looking at all the empty parking lots
Yeah.
and what they had to do to make that all possible. I mean,
Right.
the effort that has went into that, like all those street road course type
Yeah.
events, is unbelievable
well,
to me.
again, to your point with the aerial shot, I don't know. I wish I knew the terminology a little better, but like the lines where you would generally see like planes being trafficked through, whenever they went top down, you could really see that it was an actual naval base.
Yeah.
I mean, from the ground level, it's more like, all right, I could realistically be in like a city street, but when they did the top down, I was like, oh, you see what is usually going on here a lot more.
Sorry, can we talk about the finish real quick? Because I had never seen this before in Cup. I know there's been past examples in the old Busch series, but Tyler Reddick was getting passed by Corey Heim for the lead. By the way, Corey Heim, first career Cup win.
Serious.
But Reddick crossed over Heim, got back under him, got into Heim, knocked him up in the wall, and Reddick intentionally backed out to let Heim keep the lead. I had not seen that, especially at the national level. Usually you hit them, oh, shoot, my bad, just keep going. Reddick backed off. I was very impressed by that gesture.
Especially since he's in a very tight battle with his car owner for the regular season. I mean, it's down to like 8 points now.
Yeah. So. I give Reddick a lot of credit for how many people would do that.
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't even think of another example.
But listen, Corey Heim is that's why they locked him up, right? In that deal.
They had to.
You had to lock him up. You can't let that boy go anywhere.
Now, Riley Herbst has been better this year, but Corey Heim is looking like a generational talent at this point, especially with his utter truck dominance. They did ask Riley Herbst a very strange question in the post race. They were like, "Are you proud of the 2311 camp and your teammate Corey Heim, having this great run today?" And Corey Heim's literally replacing him next year full time.
Right.
I was like, who the hell greenlit this? I mean, what a strange question.
Yeah.
It was pitched so nonchalantly, too.
All right, a couple more things in the chat. First of all, our boy Tapley, Diego, he is a stickler for accuracy. He says, I believe that's called the Pacific Ocean, not a river.
I didn't know. I thought that was like a little straight there. I didn't
even notice that.
He is correct.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know much about San Diego and what happens out there. I just seen blue water.
Clearly, Tapley got an A in geography in school. Good job by him. And listen, Manny Dias now in the chat. You know what? Good job by you, buddy.
Hell yeah. Good
we'll
job,
see you Saturday
buddy.
night.
Yeah.
All right,
another point before it scrolls off the screen with Keeter.
Yeah.
Dell's lemon versus the watermelon. I mean, you got to hit both. I mean, we're going to be there all day, so make multiple rounds.
Well, you know what? We'll report back to you next week.
Yes, sir?
Yeah, all right.
I already said my thoughts in chat. Neither.
I did see that.
Anyways.
Yeah, no one cares about that. Go ahead.
Way to go,
So, Justin Bonsignor and the Ken Massa Motorsports number 51 team will be competing in tomorrow's Monaco Modified Tri-Track Series race at the Thompson Speedway Motorsports Park.
You damn right, wise ass.
Bonsignor has a lot of success at Thompson, and he's looking for his first career Monaco Modified win.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's big.
Yo, this whole downfall of whatever's happening with the Whelen Tour, the Tri-Track is greatly benefiting from right now.
They got to be licking their chops.
The Monaco Modifieds.
Yeah.
To have these names like Silkback.
I know what you're saying. I think we probably should hold off on the downfall. I don't know if that's the right term. I mean, they have issues right now, for sure. But I mean, I don't think like the tour's going anywhere. I think, but they definitely have some issues to deal with. And listen, I mean, I'm super pumped to see Justin there tomorrow. We're shooting that race, absolutely.
Like the Monaco Modified race at the Speedbowl was just, I mean, to me, it doesn't get much better. I mean, the race took a little longer than I wanted. But I watched every lap intensely.
Listen, I mean, there's a lot of guys on the A list, but Justin is he's been on there probably the longer than anybody else currently racing.
I think it's the hardest division.
Yeah. Right. And so for him to decide with his team, he's dabbled in other races outside of NASCAR, but not in the 51. To bring the massive 51 to the Monaco is a huge get for the series. I'm super pumped. And I'm just pumped that, to see Jason. Justin, I think he's going to be definitely a factor there for sure.
And again, downfall might be a little fantastical, but to your point, I mean, there's a bunch of guys not running the tour that have good cars. So
Listen, the only reason
you're Monaco.
I don't, we've had this debate in the winter, Whelen, Monaco, and right now. But, Monaco just keeps showing up, though. They keep – the competitors love racing for them.
Yeah.
I talked to Glenn Corner, Pops, about this, and I said, man, like – and, Noah's running really well, right? He had a top 5 going at Stafford and I think a top 10 rolling at Waterford. The top 20 teams are nasty. Now add Bonsignor.
Yeah.
Like – you better bring it.
Yeah.
Right.
If you're coming to race them.
No, and their next event is Stafford. I mean, that's usually my most anticipated short track race of the year, especially these past few. They've just had gigantic names on that roster.
Listen, you look at the 4 arguably most dominant drivers at Thompson Modified Racing lately: Ron Silk, Justin Bonsignor, Patrick Emmerling, and John McKenna.
And they're all going to be there.
They're all in the race tomorrow.
That's what I'm talking
dog.
about.
Big dog race.
Hey, real quick, again, chat update. So Manny says that the mix-up here is that he didn't race from 95 to 2023, I think that says. But his last one was in a pro stock in 1993.
Okay.
But I almost wonder if that makes it even more impressive
Right.
if you're out of the game for that long. Get behind
You
the
never
wheel.
forget.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah. Well, it does change the. I mean, it's like I originally thought he was.
Are you sure you
trying
don't
not
forget?
stop
Because
for
I've been
33
watching
years.
you this year, and I've been
Wow.
wondering.
Oh, so that's
Wow.
now we're
I'm
now
sorry.
we're opening up on Diego. It's bullshit.
I'm sorry.
All right.
I can't walk away from a good joke.
Well, Diego, this next story regards one of your guys. Baggett Racing announced on Facebook that due to scheduling conflicts, Nick Hovey will be stepping away from the team. The pairing originally planned to run the full Monaco modified season. Baggett Racing said the next steps for their number 55 team will be unveiled soon.
Yeah, I mean, I can't blame Nick. He's doing really well at the Speedbowl. I can see where he would want to stay.
Just focus.
Yeah,
stay
yeah.
there.
Focus on what's
Yeah,
working.
I can see.
Yeah.
And then Race Day CT reported today that Andrew Moeller will be piloting the Hummel Motorsports number 11 SK Modified in place of the injured Matt Vassar, who was hurt in a crash during the most recent SK Modified feature at the half-mile track a few weeks ago. Moeller drove for car owner John Hummel this year in the Spring Sizzler at Stafford and the Monaco Modified race at Waterford.
Yeah, cool to see Andrew back there on Friday nights now with a driver suit on. Yeah, ready to
Andrew's
go.
good.
Yeah, for
He
sure. man.
deserves. He deserves to
That's a
be
good
in an
pairing.
SK.
Good driver, good car. Yep.
Yeah. I mean, Ed Flemke knows his stuff, and
Yeah,
I
for
think
sure.
he and the Mollers, they can mesh well together. And Vassar spots for Moeller on the tour.
Yeah.
And I think he's going to be spotting for Moeller in the SKs too.
I mean, that car too is, it's at the point now. It's pretty iconic. It hasn't been on the scene regularly throughout all the years, but again, like I've said before,
He runs the open car though already.
he does.
Yeah.
But I mean, that car with that design. I mean, I
Yeah.
got footage of Ed Flemke driving that in the '90s.
Yeah,
you know what I
right.
mean? Like it's been around a while. Yeah.
Now, this was broken to us a few hours ago. Late model regular Brian Tagg told us that he plans to run his late model at Waterford starting July 4th on Saturday. Tagg said he doesn't plan on running at Thompson anymore this season.
Ooh.
That's a big one.
Yeah. Bummer for Thompson, but that's a great addition for the Speedbowl.
It's a great addition for the Speedbowl.
Yeah, absolutely, man.
I can't wait to wax his ass.
So I mean, so now you'll be finishing fourth.
Oh, wow.
No, Brian Tagg is a great
Yeah,
addition.
he's a good guy
He's
too.
a good guy, great
Yeah.
family.
Yeah,
It's
great racing family.
very welcoming to have him at
Yeah.
the bowl.
Yep.
Really tough for Thompson, though. I mean, they've put together this kind of midweek central schedule around the few
Yeah.
like true diehards they have. Like every one of those guys that leaves is like a hit at this point.
Yeah,
because
that's a good point.
They're just a
ta-
handful.
We've talked about the people that are specific to Thompson, and he was one of them.
Oh,
Yeah,
for
so it's a
sure.
little bit of a bummer for them. Yeah.
And that has been the Dale Hedquist Motorsports Weekly Update.
All right, there. Good job by you. Got more on a couple of things you talked about here in later segments, and Reminator's got herself ready. It's time for the Waddell Communications Nostalgia Nugget of the week.
Well
Like
done.
we've done it 100
Okay,
times.
Good job.
That's what I'm talking about, Rems. All right, everybody. Like I said, we're going to have some surprises for everybody on the crew tonight. I don't know if you noticed it. The first one, on top of the whole animation intro, was our man BT was actually in the caricatures now in the beginning of the show. We'll be rolling with that. This one's for our man Bob. This week's Nostalgia Nugget. You know why? Because it is the anniversary, the 17th anniversary of his favorite driver, Joey Logano. Oh, I did it again. Are you? Is that unbelievable?
You've done it for 100 episodes.
No, I got it. Let's just stay inconsistent. So Logano's first win, it was in the Lennox Industrial Tools 301, which was at New Hampshire Motor Speedway on June 28th, 2009. And his crew chief was fellow Connecticut native Greg Zippadelli, who instructed Logano to stay out during a round of green flag pit stops as impending rain was on its way. Logano was due to make his final pit stop on lap 278, and the race was halted for good at lap 273. Declaring him the winner, it was not only his first Cup Series win, but he also became the youngest winner in Cup Series history at 19 years, 1 month, and 4 days. The previous record was set 4 years earlier by 20-year-old Kyle Busch. Logano's record still stands today. The closest to it since was when Trevor Bayne won the 2011 Daytona 500 1 day after his 20th birthday. And there's one more pic of your boy holding the old. How old were you in this? 2009?
7.
Yeah, do you remember this?
No.
So he was.
Nor was I really a big Joey fan yet. I was more on the Clint Boyer wave, Carl Edwards at that point. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
What made you the Logano fan?
Well, he started getting into these run-ins with Denny Hamlin and et cetera. And I just loved the villain arc was too attractive. I mean, it was just so awesome. You know, in 2018, everyone's getting pissed off. I was like, I can't help but I always love a good heel.
Yeah.
I'd love to see him holding that winner's sign up again, though. It's been a rough go.
It has been a tough year for
Very
him,
rough.
huh? Yeah. You know, I know we talk about the frustrations we've had with Ryan, and he's
right there with him.
He's actually ahead of him in points, right? Yeah.
I don't know if people remember this, but Logano was super hyped up at that age.
Yes.
On his way up.
Oh, of course.
They
Sliced
called him like
bread.
the greatest thing since
Sliced bread, yeah.
And 2009 wasn't really a solid rookie. His highlight in his rookie year, besides winning, was flipping at Dover.
Yeah, exactly.
And so that win kind of quelled those doubts for a little bit, but it took him a couple years to really get going.
Yeah,
Once he went to Penske, really.
His Joe Gibbs run was not the best. But I think the early 2014-15, he actually would have been the champion under the current chase format.
Yeah.
They say he's not a legit champ. I beg to differ.
Yeah, I don't know about that. All right, listen. Keeter did say that NASCAR posted something about the tire with the tour.
Does anybody? Yeah.
Bonssa and I took a look at that. It was way too long-winded. We were like, you know what? If you want to go read it, go look it up.
I just tried to read it. I don't know what was being said.
You know what?
Basically, they've made changes, and they're going to try and keep making changes.
And so are we. We're changing the segment.
What the hell? I ain't ready. Well, for Hoosier Tire Stat Chat this week, got quite a few. The first one being inspired by my visit to Formula Drift.
Oh, okay.
I did briefly mention this. Very young crowd. I mean, 60% of the people there looked like I could have gone to school with them. So,
right
I ask you guys, what factors keep young people away from oval racing, but not other motorsports?
It's a great question.
If we knew the answer.
Seriously.
Short track racing would be...
YouTube.
That does play a part, though, yeah.
YouTube. They all follow these guys on YouTube.
Where's Formula Drift being live streamed on?
YouTube.
Yeah.
And
They
these kids,
just give it away.
My daughter's 8 years old, and I got to get it out of her hand because that's all she does is watch YouTube.
Yeah.
I love
And-
how
I mean,
he
same here.
emphasizes YouTube.
Well, you know, I know Brody when he was younger coming through. That's what he did. When Cletus came, he knew all the YouTube drifters that were there racing. He knew. I mean, he's like, oh, he's famous. He's got a lot of followers.
Yeah.
And that's what happened. Now these kids are Brody's age and older, 25.
Right.
They remember watching them.
Yeah.
And they go.
Yeah, it definitely is celebrity first, sports second. I'm not saying we need to, overcorrect, but it's been kind of a push, and they had like the NASCAR driver development and NASCAR Next programs where the goal was kind of to create it was to do media training. But now in this era of social media, people are almost looking for edge. You almost have to somehow reverse engineer what was happening there to try to manufacture an edge. The Carson Hocevar and Corey Haim beef that was going on social media was fantastic.
Right.
I was like, if this keeps up, I'm going to be the most entertaining I've been in years.
Yeah.
But even for me, I first got hooked on NASCAR watching crash comps on YouTube, watching reactions, Twisted Toe, all those guys. Very classic. You see, you know him, Bonza.
Yes.
You know him too. But that's what drew me in.
That
The
is
pipeline's not there.
That's the thing with this day and age of consumption of media. It's not like it's. I mean, you said you talked how many times about how many songs you knew from MTV.
Yeah.
During the 70s and 80s.
Right.
That's kind of how YouTube is now, where all these big
it's the same thing.
social figures are coming from YouTube.
Oh,
We've
yeah.
talked about
Yeah.
Cletus's base. That's a YouTube cultivated base that has translated to becoming an event anywhere he goes that draws a massive crowd, and it caters to that younger demographic that YouTube has a hold of.
That's a great analogy because I was completely fascinated by MTV when I was a kid. Not only because I love music, but it was because a lot of that music that they played, especially in the early days of MTV, was not on the radio.
Right.
And then the video, I mean, you look at them now, they're just ridiculous. but they like you didn't see that anywhere else, right? And that's a lot of what YouTube and social media brings you is stuff that you're not seeing anywhere else. So there is definitely a fascination with that. I totally can relate to it.
Well,
for
Bob
sure.
brought up the edge. I wouldn't even go as far to say edge. Just bring out the personalities.
Yes.
It doesn't have to be edge.
No, that's what it is.
But look at Hocevar. Why is he so liked by the fans, even if the drivers don't like him? He streams, he has a presence on social media, and he's just himself.
You feel like you can crack a beer with the guy.
Yeah,
like that's what you want to see out there on the track. And I mean, again, with kind of the YouTube stuff, I don't mean to go back to this harp on it too much, but you almost have the opportunity on YouTube to create yourself. Like they're not going to point to you and say like, oh, he's only here because he has daddy's money. You know, less walking billboard and more like, oh, I watch this guy on his come up. I see his daily life. Like you feel a lot more because you have the whole story in the back of your mind watching the race.
I feel like anybody that's on YouTube, including us, like when you walk out, people feel like they know who Sid is from watching the show. Bob, Bonssa, me,
right?
Like they know what they can say to me
and
just
Remy.
from no, and Remy. Sorry, Remy.
Nah, it's okay.
No,
We love you, Remy.
No, Remy's been she's an OG from day one. But you know they feel like they can approach you and they know what they can say to you.
Yeah, right.
And what they can't. And so these guys, they become YouTube famous, and the kids they just want more.
Right.
It's so funny that you say that because so many times, and you probably get this too, somebody will come up to me and we'll start talking and I'll just have a casual conversation and then they'll leave and whoever I'm with is like, who's that? And I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah. Right.
But they clearly watch the podcast and think that we've had conversations before, which is fine. I love it. That's what I love about doing it. But you're right. There's that connection that you make.
Yes.
And
they feel like they know you
exactly.
just from like what Bones had said, the personality part of it.
Yeah.
They feel like, oh, I really like him. I love to follow him.
Right.
Yeah.
He's great. Yeah. They could be from Philly and they're going to go to Stafford and watch him because it's a drive that they can make.
Now, Chris Meyer brought up an interesting point in chat. He said young broke kids can build a drift car with their buddies in the garage and go to Thompson and run when that's not really an option in racing.
Right. Right.
That is a fair point. It is definitely, from what it sounds like, a more accessible hobby.
Yes. I mean, this is a sport that is, not as much so up here. We're very New England-y, but especially down south, like is, blue collar coded. Like I would call it traditional kind of country coded. And a lot of the people who can afford to get into the sport aren't from that background. Like it makes it a lot harder for a huge chunk of the core audience to relate to those people. They don't talk like them, they don't act like them, they don't think like them. That is really pretty hard to watch that. I mean, if you're a classic, out in the stands with a beer and everything, and you see these clean-cut guys kind of overrunning the sport, it is a weird feeling that I don't know if you can just do an instant fix to.
Yeah. Your dad made a similar point in the chat that they have the cars that you can buy and drive in.
Yep.
I think the answer is the same for all aspects of motorsports. I think that maybe the oval racing is behind like what drifting does in terms of these things that we're talking about with social media. Yeah.
Like Stafford is an exception to what you normally see in short track racing when it comes to presence online.
100%.
All right, just real quick to my my man Billy Buzz Smith here talking about Headbangers Ball, which is a classic MTV show, and Video Killed the Radio Star, which was the very first video ever played on MTV by the Buggles, August 1st, 1981. Go ahead.
Oh my gosh.
I was yet to be conceived for
I was only
quite a
8,
while.
so it was a long time ago. Yeah. All right, go ahead.
Oh, you ain't that old. All right.
All right, I like
Not
that. You know
that
what? No, good job by you.
Okay. I got to give credit every now and again. Is the absence of competition, meaning no, concurrent events running for a midweek show, worth the potential loss of attendance and teams that can't make it?
Yeah, the whole midweek show is it's fascinating to me. I'm interested to see how tomorrow goes.
Right.
I was hoping that the car count would be a little bit better. What did we say?
22.
It was 22. Now, I mean, it's a solid field all the way through.
Especially with who the 22 are.
Exactly right. So, I mean, I'm hoping that they get a crowd. I feel like the Thompson races that struggle on these midweek shows are the ones that don't have an anchor event, and this one does. The Monaco Modifieds is definitely worthy of being an anchor event. And like we talked about before the pre-show, Stafford's is coming up next month, and we all believe that it's going to be, a big field of cars with a big crowd. But there is, there's other times when it doesn't work, and it is kind of a pain. I mean, you can still hear, as great as Stafford does, I can give you a dozen people that told me that they can't run there because it's Friday night.
Yeah. Right.
So, I mean, a Wednesday would be even worse. It's in the middle of the week. So,
Right.
But there is benefits to that because there is not a lot of other competition, like you said in your question, that could be beneficial. But I think you kind of just have to take the temperature of your competitors, right? Like whether or not they are going to be able to support your track or series if you do that. And if they are, go for it.
Right. I mean, it's series by series. It's division by division. I mean, on Saturday you're jumping into a huge ocean, really. Like whereas a Wednesday or Thursday, which Thunder Road is made a great deal out of doing, you almost are in your own little pond, especially all the way out there. Like down here, if we all ran on Saturday, you'd not see as many cars anywhere.
We had talked pre-show, and Sydney had brought up a case that he had talked to Tapley, and they have more cars on Sunday for their event.
The Flying Tigers, they
The
have
Flying
30,
Tigers,
35.
Oh, that was you. Yeah.
And they normally get a little bit less than that on a Thursday.
Right.
Yeah.
But that's a calculated risk by them to avoid routine competition.
I think the main factor, I mean, you should check with the teams, obviously, and get a good feel if they can do it. But the big factor, I think, is what the event is.
Right.
You mentioned it. I mean, Open Wheel Wednesday / Midweek Madness has usually been a pretty successful event at CONT.
Right.
The Modified Masters Monaco Modified event, I think, has been a huge hit.
Yep.
The August Midweek Thompson Modified Tour race
Usually pretty
does
good.
really well with the crowd.
Right.
So I think
But
it's just a matter of what the series is and who's in it.
Yeah, if you had a race at like Star, like tomorrow, I'm not sure you're going to get a lot of cars there.
That's what I'm saying. The
Yeah.
weekly deal would probably struggle a little bit. I mean, Thunder Road has a good gig going up there.
Yeah.
Or you're saying weekly compared to touring?
Yes.
Yeah.
If you had a weekly gig like Thompson used to do Thursday nights.
Yep.
But it's hard for people to get out of work and go do that every day. If you're racing weekly.
Yeah.
How do you do that?
Well, Tapley's saying here that the Squire started, so Thunder Road has basically always been on Thursday.
Yeah.
Which is, that's a pretty, like Stafford didn't move to Fridays until I think like the late 70s, 78 or 79, something like that. So even they used to race on Saturdays. So, Thunder Road, Scott can correct me if I'm wrong, I think it opened in 1960. So to have that kind of foresight of saying, hey, here's a night that is open.
Right.
And like, listen, we did that to a certain extent. We
Yeah.
picked to do the podcast on Tuesday because we thought it was highly unlikely that anybody was going to be racing on Tuesday.
Right.
So,
Right.
you have to kind of think those things out. So,
I will say, you brought up Star. Proximity is key, too. It's got to be an event that is close to most people for a
Yes.
touring event. Star
Yes.
wouldn't work because nobody really in the modified world is close to Star location-wise compared to a Stafford, Waterford, or CONT.
yeah, right.
I got one more for you guys.
All right, hit it.
The Stafford late models are kind of, more old-fashioned late models, you'd say.
Mm-hmm.
What would a potential overhaul of the late model rules look like there? Do you think it would shake existing hardcores that have raced there for quite a while?
I mean, Diego, you kind of have to speak. I mean, other than making a complete convergence to ACT, which I don't think Stafford's going to do. I mean, what else?
What else are they going to do?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. I feel like Stafford's so good, though, at fixing problems.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, if you follow the history of Stafford and what they've done with divisions, I can't imagine something isn't going to change. I mean, I don't know where the cars are going to come from. It's like I feel bad because it's a two-lap race after a green.
Yeah.
And then it's single file the rest of the race.
Right.
Right? And it depends on, is this guy going to act like a meathead and take him out, or is he just going to follow him?
Well, you almost get into a position where it's
Right.
hard to pass otherwise. Like, you almost have to make contact to get a guy off the inside.
Is Bennett going to hit him or not?
Oh,
You know what I mean? No, Bennett. I'm just joking, buddy. You know I love
I can't
it.
keep reopening this.
No, but the division has become that, right? And so we were able to in here to bust some people's chops about it, like
Right.
Yeah.
like the Buffoni did it, then Bennett did it, and then other guys are doing it.
Others will try it.
It's just that's what it's turned into because the cars are so equal. We talked about this last week.
Right.
That who's going to be the aggressor and who's going to get a hand slap? I mean,
Right.
who wants to be that guy?
right.
Well, I mean, it's weird because you'd think in racing that parity would be good,
Yeah.
right? But you almost need some variance in the construction of cars. You can have comers and goers. You can have guys who fire off and then fall off huge. But we've had a couple late model guys from Stafford in here, and they talk about how all their cars are the exact same.
Yeah.
So whatever you end up bouncing out at, on the initial start, like there you are for the race. You're running the same lap time as everyone. I mean, how do you artificially counteract that?
So one of the drivers I talked to last or 2 weeks ago, he said it in a real easy way. Last year, you had cars from 2 or 3 different chassis shops.
Right.
Now it's primarily one because the other people no longer race.
Yeah.
But here's another thing. Even if you do change the rules, what would it be?
Right.
And even if you go to ACT, who do you gain?
Who do you
and
lose?
If you gain anybody, does that offset the losses?
Right.
Because how many drivers are really going to sell their late model, and who's going to buy their late model?
I don't
Because
think
there's
they'll
not
do
many
that.
of those late model chassis being used anywhere nearby.
It's OG.
Plus,
Yeah.
you break the whole ladder system that they built, right?
Yes.
You can basically take
Yeah.
that car and go all 3 divisions.
Right.
You're going to break that.
And look, they had 5 limited late models back in 2019 full time. Did they give up on the limiteds? No. Look at them now. Part of it could be just things cycle.
It's just the way it goes.
The late models in 2018 had about 12 cars. In 2021, they had about 20 weekly. And it was an incredible show.
Right.
It's on the downtrend again. I'm hoping it's a cyclical thing. But at the same time, you have a combination of a lot of cars coming from one shop. And I'm not knocking Bob Phil. He's doing his business. That's what he does. It's just, it's all coming from the same shop. Everyone's getting new cars. And these late models these days, Diego, are not cheap to buy.
No.
Yep.
Good cars.
Yeah, you got your boy Chrissy in here thinks it's cyclical.
Yeah,
I believe you too, Scoops. I really do.
They're not going to change a division.
No, nor should they.
Stafford will do a great job of bringing them back because they always do.
Yep. Well, that's the Stat Chat, people. And I want to extend, a very big thanks for the hundreds, too. Hoosier Retirees. Been very loyal to me.
Yeah,
My
for-
segment.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
All right, we got another surprise coming here. There's no guest here, but that does not mean that we're not doing a Hair by Emma Monahan Fast Five. Let's go. All right, so just so everybody knows here, what's going to happen is Emma Monahan has questions for us. Okay? So the questions will be answered in this order: Diego, then Bonssa, then Bobby, then Remy, and then Sid. But the surprise for Diego is that Emma herself is going to ask the questions.
All right.
So no music today.
Okay.
So here is question 1 for you, my friend.
For my dad, other than Ted Christopher and Keith Rocco, who was your hardest competitor?
Well, I just hated losing to him, my brother.
Yeah, good answer. Good answer.
All right, that makes sense.
Good answer.
That makes sense. All right, Bonssa, over to you, my friend.
For Bonza, I want to know if you owned a race car, which driver at the local level would you pick to put behind the wheel?
Woo! Good question.
Way to put me on the spot.
Hell yeah.
It's a tough one, but JP, John Pulio.
Oh, that's a good
I'd
answer.
pick
Oh
him.
yeah.
All right, Bobby, you ready?
Yes, sir.
For Bob, I know he travels to all the different racetracks. I'd like to know if he were a race car driver, which division he would race in and what track.
Oh, I got 2 answers. I'll give one that Sid will like and one that Sid will not like.
Okay, go.
One that Sid will like, Tour Mods at New Hampshire. Oh, my God.
Yeah.
What a race that would be to be in. It's just dive bomb after dive bomb.
Yep.
Similar vein, one that Sid might not like, what I would give to drive a cup car in 2001 with the Wicker Bill package at Daytona. Oh, my God. What a frickin' race. What a frickin' race.
What a dork.
I don't even know
That's
what that
what
means.
I'm talking about right there. You want to see some real racing.
All right,
Take a look at
Reminator,
that.
over to you.
For Remy, if she had to pick, would she go to Disney or go to a NASCAR Cup race?
So,
Remy.
since Bonza literally told me about this question, I could not think of an answer.
Oh, jeez.
But what I've come up with during the show is that if I didn't work at Stafford, I would say Cup. But since I do, I say Disney.
Okay.
Or-
All right.
Oh, so you get your fill.
Yep.
Good answer.
All right. That's kind of a non-answer, but all right. We'll go. All right. Here's mine.
For Sid, I want to know, for the Speedbowl eras, what was your favorite year of filming?
It's a great question.
Yeah. So I thought about this. My gut told me that it was 2013, and then I went and made a list.
Did you?
It's 2013 by a mile. Okay.
Yeah.
So for all the Sid's View fans that are out there, you're gonna recognize all of these. These all happened in 2013. For starters, it was the first season that we filmed in HD, which was a big thing for us. Nicole's meltdown on Teddy and the blast off. The Racers for a Soldier when they built the car for Army veteran Steve Barrett. Glenn Griswold's epic meltdown on Corey Berry.
I remember that.
Rich Staskowski hooking Keith Rocco in the late model into the turn one wall. Ryan Priest won his rematch with Doug Colby in the Mr. Rooter 161 tour race. Joey Gaeta became the 8th different Gaeta to win at the Speedbowl. Keith Rocco beat Tyler Chadwick by .001 seconds in an epic SK battle. That was the year when we tried to flick the bug off of the guy in front of us with the shadows. We were at the grandstand. Track official Bob Lord pranked Ryan Waterman after his first win and told him that he was too light in the infield. Dylan Moltz's car owner, Mark Cooper, had an epic meltdown on the track officials about Bruce Thomas Jr. Nicole and Sean Tebow got engaged in opening ceremonies, and then she went out and won the SK race. The same night, Victoria Berganti won the SK light race. Keith Rocco beat Don Collins' 53-year-old wins record that year with his 24th win. Corey Hutchins beat Jay Stewart driving backwards across the start-finish line in the Outlaw Stock race during the finale. And that was also the season that was the height of the Josh Galvin, Corey Hutchins rivalry in the Streeters. So by far, that was the my favorite season of Sid's View. But there was also a funny clip, Diego, and your boy Rocco mentioned this to me. We talked about how he's a funny guy, right? This is one of the openings to one of the Sid's View episodes from that season as well. You remember this?
Sit. In practice. I'm watching, buddy. Keep an eye on me.
That's scary.
Keith, he's a funny guy. All right, you ready over there?
Hell yeah, let's go.
Let's do it.
All right, thanks to Ed Marcel, Firewood and Land Clearing for the 100th edition of almost the 100th edition of Viewer Mail. I got a good one here. This is from our boy, K-Rick.
Oh, God.
Are we ready?
Yeah, we're ready.
All right, longtime viewer.
I believe you get your ass kicked saying something like that, man.
Sometimes subscriber.
Okay.
But most of you, but a big fan of all of you. Congratulations on reaching 100. My question is, what has been your favorite show of the first 99? And keep up the great work.
Well, we're gonna have some superlatives here later on, and we can we'll get to that.
We
get
will
to that
definitely
one there.
get to that.
All right, Ricker.
All right, here's one from our old faithful, Mr. Jeremy Martin. Are we ready?
Yeah, we're ready.
The old faithful.
Thanks, Jeremy. With Thompson's recent announcement of
Hold on, did I do this?
What's your record for consecutive questions asked?
No, that's for Jeremy.
That's for Jeremy.
Okay, go ahead.
Applicable.
Yep.
With Thompson's recent announcement of no scooters or golf carts or e-bikes,
Yeah, not a fan.
does this deter people from going to the track? Lots of teams use these things to get from point A to point B, like spotters. They get tires and fuel, and he isn't lying.
Yeah.
That place is huge.
Dude.
I mean, it's a pain in the ass to walk up that hill. It's so bad.
What is this? Do we know what this is
I
stemmed
have
from?
no idea, but I'm going to be honest with you.
Is it a safety thing?
It must be, but I mean,
You can still have a bicycle, though.
Yes, a pedaled bicycle. It's like anything electronic or motorized, it seems like.
Safety, I mean, what, are cars hitting them? Because there's still race cars driving around. I mean,
they've had them forever. They're all over the place, and there is a hell of a long walk. Listen, I was on the fence about going, and I was bringing my e-bike.
Yeah.
I'm not going to go.
Yeah.
I'm just not going to go.
I don't. I mean, I don't blame
I
you.
might subscribe.
Yeah.
To watch it for
On the
night.
Neston? Yeah.
The Neston, but I'm not going to go.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even like. I will. What? You got the official thing there?
So they said, moving forward, it's a reminder to help, they being Thompson Speedway Motorsports Park on their Facebook, to ensure a safe and efficient pit area for everyone. Personal golf cars, side-by-side scooters, electric bikes, and other motorized or standing transportation devices will not be permitted. Pedal bicycles will be allowed.
So Tapley adds that the Oval promoters had zero involvement in that decision and didn't even hear about it till it was on Facebook.
Oh, so it was the legit track itself making that choice.
The Honings, I guess.
Yeah, that's too bad because it's such a big place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
You almost need it.
No, you have, especially if you're in the trucks and all those divisions.
Imagine
that
if
are
you
in the
have to go
back.
get fuel.
Yeah, you
Yeah, I mean,
need something like that.
I wish I had more information, but like on the surface, this just sounds like a terrible decision. Like
know.
you like you just said, like you're not even going to go now.
I'm definitely not going to
Yeah.
go because I use it to go to the late models, the trucks,
Yeah, the
back to the
facility
mods.
is freaking huge, right?
I mean, I'm fat now and my legs are sore from swimming. I'm definitely not walking that whole place tomorrow.
Right. I mean, the amount of times, even working with Monaco, or Remy and I got to freaking hop on the golf cart over the years and go down to the, that's, to imagine walking that. I mean, I'm going to pass out.
Imagine being like a spotter for the street stocks or trucks or whatever
Yes.
division from Defender class.
Oh, yeah.
You have to walk all the way from there to the front stretch stands to spot.
Yeah.
You kidding me?
So the perfect example of this back in the day when we did Sid's View at Thompson for a season, and I was explaining to somebody the different, after we went through the season, I said, if you're at the bowl, right, we have the backstretch cam that is right near the turn 3 gate, right? And if that battery died and I had to go change it myself from the stands, I could clearly get up, walk to it during a caution,
Yep. Oh, yeah.
change the battery and change it, right? If I'm doing Sid's View at Thompson,
You're not doing that.
and the backstretch cam is heading into turn 3, can you it would take me a half hour to go there, and
literally.
change the battery, and come back, right? If I had to walk it, it's that place is huge.
Yeah.
That's a bummer of the decision, man.
I just don't understand what's the safe part because you're still allowed bicycles, and bicycles can be just as dangerous as anything motorized,
Well, I mean,
except the fire hazard, I guess.
The Speedbowl made you put insurance on the stuff. And,
Yeah.
which is fine. Sign a waiver. They're not responsible for anything. That's just a lot. I mean, especially for people that have physical handicaps or if I was going with my boy Bob Hayes, I mean, he's 74 years old. He'll never watch a race.
Yeah.
Right.
He's going to sit in the trailer the whole night. And then the teams aren't even going to really want to go. It just sucks.
Yeah, it's
It
super
sucks.
short.
I
so-
can't think of a reason why that's a good idea.
Yeah. All right, what else you got?
All right, here we go. This is from our boy, Joe Pavo.
Oh, yeah, we know that guy. We'll
Okay.
see you on Saturday, brother.
Oh, yeah. This was from last week. So, Joe, thanks for sending it in. He's always such a good sport. Good evening. As always, I enjoy the show. My question is, why do you see modifieds under pace laps lock up the front tires to the point that they smoke up the tires? Is it a brake check? And naturally, I would expect to flat spot the tires. But if that would not do it, do modifieds have the ability to adjust the brakes, perhaps adding more rear brake to help turn the car? Also, how many different tire compounds do they use? Not to start a big discussion. Now, he brings up a very valid point. The main reason that they do it is to warm up the tires, right? So we need to warm up the front tires. Does it flat spot the tire? Maybe, but I have always done it because I need to be sure that when we enter turn run and I rip it in there, I don't go flying into the guy
Right.
or I don't go flying into the fence.
Yeah.
Right.
So usually nobody adjusts the brakes because most all cars run with more front brake.
Yeah.
So as you press the gas, I try to teach Emma this actually because it's natural for a lot of guys that just run modifieds. They've always done it. I actually start doing it at my late model because I've done it so long. And Emma's like, well, Dad, how do you do that? So you press on the brake and the gas at the same time. As you press harder on the brake, it just naturally locks up the front tires because there's so much front tires.
Right.
So, but that's the reason, Joe.
Yeah, usually on the restart, if you see a driver wash way up the track in turn 1 in Stafford or something like that, more than likely it's because the tires were not warm enough and there was not enough grip.
Oh, yeah.
Reminator. Well, hold on. I'm not ready. Diego's ready. You're ready. Now I'm ready. And go.
So, if any of y'all have questions for us, please send it to sidviewpodcast@gmail.com. Back to you, Diego.
Oh, yeah. All right, here we go. We've got a pretty good one here. And this is from somebody named Jameson. So thank you, Jameson, for sending this in. And this is a very valid point. So listen up, people.
All right.
With all the people that are breaking their arms, wrists in the SK Light Modified divisions, Do you think that the SCD device should be required safety equipment in the SK and SK Light Modified? So hold on real quick. I'm going to let Bonssa tell everybody what the SCD device is.
Well, I'm not 100% sure, but I think it's a device added in between the wheel and the steering column. I think it's basically a device used to prevent your hand getting ripped apart by the wheel when a modified makes wheel-to-wheel contact.
Oh.
Paul LaPlante's the one that's been behind that.
Right.
Because, for example, in the last few weeks, we saw Matt Basser get injured, Callie Trapp, and Rob Peterson. They've all been injured because of, more than likely, wheel-to-wheel contact. Their hand and wrist get caught in the wheel, it snaps on them, and in turn snaps something in their arm. So this device is meant to prevent that from happening, and it's more common in modifieds because it's open wheel. It's very difficult or uncommon in fender divisions. But the question was what, if it should be mandated?
If it should be mandated. And
I don't know.
Keeter says it's not approved by NASCAR.
It's not. And so I'm really curious because I know it's been out there. LaPlante's been pushing it. One of our sponsors has been pushing it, Northeast Parts. And if it truly does, so this is not to discredit it because I don't know enough about it, but if it truly does work, then it's almost a no-brainer because Rocco's been through it with broken hands and broken wrists.
Yeah.
A lot of people have. I have been fortunate. I ran modifieds for a long time. Been very fortunate to not have it happen to me. I'm wondering if guys like Vassar and Kylie Trapp and these people will be now implementing it into their cars from here on out. I'm curious.
I think if you have to mandate it, if a track mandates it, they have to put it through some sort of inspection or something to test it. I'm not sure how much that device costs.
Yeah.
But it is an additional expense for a driver. It's safety, but
Probably.
safety still costs money.
It's probably cheaper than what Vassar surgery costs.
True story.
Fair.
True story.
But my point is, if you're going to make it mandatory, you're going to have to put it through inspection and make sure that it is definitely, I don't know if I can say foolproof, but significant enough where it is going to work almost every time.
I mean, yeah, you got to make sure it justifies the cost.
Right.
My first concern is cost. We already have problems with cost in short track racing.
Yeah.
I mean, are we talking, additional point something percent, or are we talking, a whole percent or more? Like, I'm not sure how much it would add.
All right, D, what else you got?
We got one more. This is from Joseph Dion, I believe, and this is from last week. So we read a few of them, but I'm going to read two of his.
All right.
Okay, it says, and this is, I think, in reference to the Speedbowl, they definitely need more or better food vendors, especially at drink sales and vendors in the pits. Now, you can't buy food in the pits.
Yeah, that's a bummer.
Right? So nobody, if you're in the mod pits, you're either bringing your own stuff or you're walking. Remember years ago, Sid, they used to have the little trailer over there?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And it was good. They still had pretty good food in there.
Yeah. Yeah, just right. Beverages, water, soda, some
ice.
hot
Imagine
dogs.
if they sold
right?
ice.
Some hot dogs, and you don't have to have much. Some chips and just something. Right.
I think the problem is the Speedbowl has got rid of doing concessions. And Stafford, I believe, rents theirs out too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And the Speedbowl has chosen
Even the thing in the pits now that's subbed out.
Yeah, I think that's
it's all third party.
It's all third party.
Yep.
So the Speedbowl has chosen not to do that and bring on vendor trucks. And I guess it'd be a risky move. Like if you had a hot dog stand.
Yeah, if you're a vendor truck, I don't know if you would want that.
You don't want that.
Right. Yeah.
So that's probably the reason why. So here's one more.
You could get like maybe a soda machine or a water machine, a vending machine or something. Yeah, something in there. Yeah.
Okay, this is the last one. Why does it seem both local tracks are having long cleanups, longer than usual? Now, I don't see that personally. I don't know what you guys feel.
I don't. I've been to Stafford, I think 3 times. I've been to the bowl, maybe twice for features. And so I don't know if that's a large sample size, but I've never felt like that was an issue when I was there.
Me either.
Yeah.
I don't know.
The first thing that came to my head is Allen Iverson's sound
practice.
bite. Yeah. That's the first thought that came to my mind when I heard that question.
Yeah.
I
What are we
think
talking
maybe,
about?
Yes, that.
A little bit is probably the injuries. Like, that's kind of the length.
It does,
Because-
yes.
No, that's a good point.
It's a
Yeah.
very valid point.
Yeah.
Yeah, because who was it? I think it was Finkbein.
Yeah, it took him a while to get out of his car because he was a little banged up.
I mean, you can't count that into a normal.
Yeah, it's not the
caution
track.
yet.
Yeah, that's
Right.
not the track
Not
crew.
the track,
fault.
but
Right.
it's still a long time of a not cleanup, but like the car is sitting there on track and
Yeah, and
you're
you
just
gotta
going
take care
around.
of the driver.
Yeah.
Very valid.
All right.
Very valid point there, sweetheart.
Good job by you, Rems. Way to chime in there.
All right, listen, that's going to wrap it up. Ed and Marcel, Firewood and Land Clearing. I appreciate the support, guys.
All right, let's keep the show rolling here. Come on. All right, huge thanks to Broadbrook Heating and Cooling. Like we said earlier in the show, one of the sponsors that has been with us since the inaugural season of the Sid's View podcast. We appreciate them. Diego, now did you know that our man Sean Waddell, he went down to San Diego once again to spot for Ryan Preece. You know, that's what he does when they have these road course races. These drivers need multiple spotters, and Waddell is on the call for Preece when that happens. But did you know that our man Waddell was not only a 4-year veteran of the U.S. Navy, but he was stationed at the naval base in San Diego where the race was held.
This is great.
And so we went into the old Waddell archives.
Hell yeah, let's go.
And that's our man Waddell there on the right.
Oh, look at that handsome son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Oh, my, what a stunt.
Here's another one here. Right there. That's
Look at
the
him.
mustache is just unbelievable,
That's
right?
a badass photo.
And then here's another one right here.
Look at him.
So, you know, our Waddell's our guy, huge sponsor. Appreciate, of course, the service to our country. But he sent us this really cool clip. Now, this is from Ryan's in-car with a little radio frequency between the two of them there at Sunday's race. Check it out.
Ryan, I got you right there. I'll get you all the way through this corner, back down to the next. Copy. You on the bus, Waddell? Yes, sir. I see you. It's your old stomping ground. Let's go have a good day, bud. For be safe.
I mean, that's some cool stuff right there, isn't it?
Oh,
Stud.
Go
Stud.
Waddell. Go Waddell. Oh, I buttoned my shirt because it's starting to get hot in here.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Oh, my God. Thank God the other one's underneath.
All right, great stuff there, and like we said, we appreciate Waddell's support. Waddell has, by the way, Waddell has supported every single project that I have ever come up with. Sid's View, the show at CONT, the onboard series, the modified country that we're doing, all the stuff with Monaco, the podcast. He's been
He's
the
a
best.
character.
Yeah, he's
I
Awesome.
love talking
No, I
to
love
him.
that guy.
Yeah,
All
I
right.
do too.
All right, here we go. Let's carry on. All right, looky here. The crafty veterans still plucking away there
Slowly
at the
but
top of the
surely.
charts. I would just like to say that for the second week in the row, so last week I had a rain out in 4 seconds. This week I had a rain out, a win in 4 seconds. So I'm hot, Diego. You should be a little bit concerned.
I ain't worried about you.
All right. I mean, Reminator
I'm
seems.
more worried about Fro over there.
Well,
Why?
Remy.
What's wrong with me?
I'm wondering if Remy's
I'm
going to back
plucking
out of
him off.
back out of the contest here. What's going on over here, Rems?
I don't even know, to be honest.
Huh? Tell us what's going on. Speak to us.
My picks don't win.
is-
That's the problem.
That is correct statement.
Damn right.
At this point, someone texts me when they think they're gonna win. I don't know what's going on.
Crowdsourcing picks.
Awesome.
All right, here we go. Pick a mortar. Bonssa is playing now with no hot seat, so he is in it. So
Oh,
Remy,
God.
Bonssa, Bobby, Diego, Sid. You ready?
Let's go.
Are you ready? Remy, go.
Well, who's not gonna win this week?
Unfortunate.
Thompson, SK Lights, Kevin Davis,
Okay.
Stafford, Street Stocks, Ryan Waterman,
Mm-hmm.
Waterford, SK Lights, Sammy Anderson,
Oh, girl power.
Seaconk, Sportsman, Nick Wood,
Oh.
and then I'm going for the Monaco Modified Tri-Track Series, John McKennedy.
Okay. You said Nick Wood?
That's what she said.
All right.
Dude.
That's
Come on.
Is it my turn?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. Thompson Speedway, Sunoco Mods, Kid Rock, Keith Rocco.
Chalk City.
Damn right. Stafford Speedway, Street Stocks, 30 Lapper. I also went Ryan Waterman. He won that event 3 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Waterford, Thursday Night Thunder, Legend Cars, Zach Martinez.
Mm-hmm.
CONT Speedway, Fast Friday, Outlaw Bandoleros, Luca Dib, 4 in a row. Let's do it.
Luca Dib. Got it.
Touring Series, New England Super Modifieds, up at Oxford.
Mm-hmm.
John McKennedy.
Oh.
Is that why you stuck that accent in there, right there?
No, that was actually purely coincidental.
My man's excited about being in the pick'ems. That's
Right?
I
fine.
know. No, it would actually be bad if he was in it every week.
I got a win last time, and I only had 3 events because 2 rained out. I'm doing pretty good.
Scary.
Yeah.
Okay.
Disturbing.
Be scared.
All
Oh,
right.
it's me, isn't it?
Yeah, it's you, bro.
All right. Thompson, SK Lights, I got Kevin Davis.
Okay.
Stafford, Chris Myers apparently got a pretty nice little handicap there.
Mm-hmm.
Go with them. Chrissy.
does,
He's in
yep.
the chat. 2 scoops, please. This is your time to shine for me.
Yep.
Al Stone in the Streeters at the Bowl.
Oh, Stone Cold.
Mike Cavallaro for Crown Vic
Oh, yeah.
at Seekonk.
Chalk City.
You got to sneak a few in there. And the Monaco Modified Tri-Track Series at Thompson, I will take John McKennedy because he's getting scary.
Okay.
Yep.
Diego. Crossing stuff off. That's how you play the game, though. You're smartening it up.
Okay.
Yeah, all right. Go.
Are y'all ready?
Yeah, we're
What
ready.
is that? What the look on your face?
All right, here we go. Here we go. Settle down, people.
All right, come on.
Settle down. The boss is about to
No,
talk.
just talk.
All right.
Easy.
Thompson, late models.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going with Jakey Poo.
All right.
All right.
Chalk City.
Boo.
Changing this up. Stafford, Streeters. I hope he's racing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going taking Lewinsky low.
Mm-hmm.
Ah.
Okay. You guys take Waterman, Speedbowl, Mini, Andrew Krasminski.
Mm-hmm. Chalk City.
What the hell was that?
Okay, Seacock. We're gonna go back to my little boy here, the Bando Bandits.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Landon.
That's right, Landon Salamito. I hope you're watching, buddy. Get it done for me, please. Pretty please. Okay, last one. I'm going with Rob's boy, with the Pro 4, Mr. Rob Riccardi Jr.
Never a bad pick.
Let's go,
Right.
baby.
He's got to keep doing good. I got him in that championship picks. Come on,
All right.
come on.
You ready for your 5 winners? Here we go.
All right.
No, 5-second places.
True story. Can't argue with that. All right, Thompson, Streeters. You would think maybe I'd pick Lynham, right?
No way. You're
no
picking
way.
Baldwin.
George Baldwin.
Baldwin, yep.
Of course you
All
are.
right, take that, Lynham. Limited late models. That's their 30 lapper now, right?
Correct.
Yes.
Hello, Travis Hydark. Come get some. All right.
He's got time.
All right. Legend cars at the Speedbowl Saturday night. Dylan Freeman.
Ah.
You like that?
okay.
Right?
That's a pick.
That's what?
Ooh.
How
I
many
mean,
say
that's not a chalk. So I like those picks.
All right.
Because they're not chalks.
That's correct. Sportsman, Seaconk. Gonna see it live with my man Fro, Randy Moretti, getting it done.
All right.
God, I hope he doesn't win. I like when your guys get second when we're at the track city. It makes it a lot more entertaining. And if history shows this year.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Monaco Modifieds. Give me the 16.
Oh, yeah.
Get it
Silk.
done.
Easy
Silk.
pick.
All right. We'll post. Oh, man. I got to get those done, huh? I got to post those by tomorrow.
ASAP.
Woo. All right.
welcome.
Here we go. Listen. Thrilled to have Preferred Fabrication back. We're going to have a little fun here. Superlatives we usually do at the end of the year. We're going to have some fun here with our 100th episode. Let's get after it. Love that, like, Miss Pac-Man music that our man Bobby found for that graphic.
Yeah,
Tremendous.
I'm into that.
All right, so we have some we got about 6 or 7 here. Ready? Favorite guests for the 100th episode of the podcast. Let's rattle off some names. What do you got there, D?
I'm going to give you my top 5.
Okay, go.
Oh, 5.
Copsic,
Yeah.
Christopher Jr.,
Yeah.
Moeller,
Yep.
Clemens,
Yeah.
and JP.
Pulio.
Oh, man.
Julio.
Good. BT, what do you got?
I only picked one. Rob Janovic Jr.
He was a good one, too.
Yeah.
He was
Yeah.
almost on my
Janovic
list.
was great.
Yep.
He was a great guest.
I have a little bit of overlap with Diego. I also wrote down a couple. Jake Johnson was a fantastic early one. Like a lot of the iconic clips involve him.
And we didn't really know him then, and he kind of fit right in.
Exactly.
Yep.
Some recency bias, but some recent great guests. I thought Dave Darling was fantastic.
Yeah,
I was a little bit caught off guard by that, but he was really great.
Yep.
Vaneda as well. I also got Aaron Plemons, just because, again, he's very ho-hum, so he kind of fits the podcast in that way. It really entertained to have him on. Nick Anglace, too. Can't go wrong.
Yeah. Anglace was good.
Yeah. It was good.
I have 3 picks. I went with Mike Christopher Jr., David Arute, and Todd Owen.
Yeah. So I have a lot of those same ones. Christopher, I thought it was great that Justin Bonsignor came in that first offseason. Keith Rocco was really great when he was here. I have Moeller, Dave Darling. I thought Jake Veneta a couple weeks ago was really great. But, I mean, overall, I just really love how the podcast gives us the opportunity to meet people. You know, like, it's always cool when we have, like, somebody like Keith Rocco, who we all know so well.
Yes.
And then it's really cool when we have Jake Veneta here, who we didn't really know well and got to hang out with him. Like, I love that the podcast has given us that opportunity.
And
So
tell them to all keep bringing merch and stuff in because I love it.
Yes, we do get some merch.
Free
with that,
graphic
yes.
tees. I love me some graphic
love 'em,
tees.
yes.
Yeah,
All right, how about most hilarious moments? Diego, what comes to mind?
God, I've probably done a couple of them, and off the top of my head,
Yeah.
was possibly the ripping of the pants.
Oh, that was a good one.
I forgot about that.
That was good. That was actually a really good one. Yeah. What do you got there, BT?
Prepping for the 100th episode and the amount of screw ups Remy had.
Oh my God.
Diego,
Yeah.
you weren't here for it, but it was magical in all the wrong ways. Remy was so bad.
So we actually, that's going to be a little Thursday content here, and it was so bad. We spent the whole pre-show trying to get her to say one thing, and she actually never did it. It was never in the actual animated intro we did.
That's
very
true.
But that's finally coming out, you're saying?
Yeah,
That's
we're gonna
gonna
work.
be out?
Yeah.
I'm going to really enjoy reliving that.
All right, what do you got there, Bob?
Well, I mean, I would have also included that, but I only really put on-air moments here. Todd Owens' "Who Are You?" fail is probably top 3 for me.
That was great.
Additionally, we already mentioned it, so it feels kind of cheap. But Remy not knowing when phones were invented, I don't know. I almost passed out during that from laughing so hard.
Yep.
Yeah.
Reminator?
Okay, so Fro said one of them was the Todd Owen.
Yep.
And the second one is Woody Pickhat when he fell when Diego picked him.
Yes.
That was hilarious.
That was pretty good. Yep.
Oh, yeah. That's a
So
good one.
I have a video answer to mine, if you don't mind.
Oh.
All right. This is my favorite one. Here we go. All right, my man Rob's in the bullpen.
Good evening, mother. We are back in the Sid's View podcast. New England short track racing is right around the corner, so get ready, bitches. It's going to be a long road ahead. Back to you, Sid.
He was dying to do it. He's like, hurry up, get to me.
By far the hardest I've ever heard Sid laugh.
Yeah, hold on. Wait a second. Hold on.
That's funny.
I'm crying.
Yeah, we got a good show coming up tonight, boys. So stay tuned. You pack of hot dogs.
The pack of hot dogs line. It's a backer. That's great.
Oh, my God.
All right, what
that
else
was
we
a
got
great
here?
one, Sid. Good pick.
All right, most ridiculous reminated words. So, listen.
There's so many.
Well, it's funny you say that. Bonssa did a little work in the edit booth.
Oh, Jesus.
Let's have a little look, shall we? By the way, this is Remy's surprise for today's podcast.
Am I going to be the one doing this, or am I going
I'm sorry? What was that last word? Gur? What is
How do you say Glenn's last name from Street Stocks at the Water Bowl?
at the water bowl? I don't know if I've ever been there.
I was so mad at this Toyota Camry on our
Can you run that by me again?
What was that name again?
Toyota Camry.
You got to be kidding me.
How else are you supposed to say it?
Toyota?
Truck slash SUV Enduro winner.
When you say slash, you're like saying punctuation. You don't say slash.
I thought I said and.
You did not say and.
The prim race is
The what races?
the preliminary
What? Are you talking
English,
about
honey.
E-race? What the?
With her presence, the viewerships and sales for the NFL have gone up drastically. How much
I'm
you
sorry.
asked?
Wait a minute. Dramatically?
Do you not want that word?
That's not a real word.
Thank you, Rob.
I'm telling y'all, you'll be like sitting there eating at the bit. Waterford.
What?
What the fuck? Anatonopia? I don't know.
Rob, the words onomatopoeia.
Oh my.
I also said Marvin Mickler.
Yeah, he's come up in the chat.
Mickler.
Mickler.
Mickler?
What is it?
Minkler.
How do you say Ryan's last name? Ponce Belly?
I'm sorry?
Ponce Belly? Am I saying it wrong? It's Duran Knoll, right?
Duran? Is that what you said?
Well, looks like drain.
Well, yeah, because you spelt it wrong.
Did I spell it wrong? Where the f did I get the R?
Never
Are
heard
you
that
also
one before.
doing
Never
the superlatives? There we go.
No, that's still a work in progress. Still a work in progress.
Oh,
Bonssa, you put that together?
we love you,
Oh
Rams.
my God, amazing work.
Good job, Bonsa.
That is great.
Everyone likes my little bit of spice, you know?
So you're gonna put that on your resume?
I know.
Yeah.
Dude, if that went on for a few more clips, I was going to tell you to turn that off.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
You know what's
I can't believe
really
it.
amazing is the fact that she could not pronounce superlative today. before
Today.
the show
I
went
know.
live.
I know.
Nope.
Nothing has changed.
Nope.
Well,
Wow.
I think even though it wasn't in the reel, this, I believe, is the clear winner.
I
Oh,
was going to
word,
say
yeah.
the latest Spring Sizzler entries are Andy J.
Andy J. No, say the last name.
No. No.
Okay, that I feel like it's fair
Full
because
name.
everyone calls him Andy J.
I know. It's just us. Give it
Remy,
a shot.
just say the guy who wanted to see God in
Milwaukee?
Arkham.
I'm sorry? He's not a Star Wars character. Jawaki. Oh my God. Give it one more try.
Jan.
Girl, deep breaths. Deep breaths.
Jan Kowalski?
All right, we have to move on.
That's great.
Well, hold on. I have one more.
Yeah, go ahead.
I have my actual vote.
Yeah.
Kenny Durala from a few weeks ago.
Oh yeah.
Come on.
Dollar.
Yeah.
Come on. That
He
deserves
called you right out on it too.
Yep.
All right, here we go. Couple more. Most controversial moment. What are you laughing at? Go.
Mine when I called Keith Rocco mediocre.
That's a good one. That is a good one.
That was a good one. Yep. Diego?
I didn't know of anything really besides me and your debate.
Yep.
It was a good one.
That was my pick. The debate between you two was amazing.
Yeah.
I
Well-
loved every single second.
So did everybody else.
Yeah.
They still talk
He
about
still
it.
It's
come
the
up to me about
easiest
it.
job
Yep.
for me. I just laid back and watched you two go on
Yeah.
and on. It was amazing.
Bob, what do you got?
Guess what I have written down here?
Yeah.
After what everyone else said, I have Monahan versus Sydney / Keith Rocco mediocre.
Yeah.
I mean,
Really?
it's almost universal.
I have Copsick when he got all started tuning up Corsair.
Oh, I forgot
Yes.
about that.
Yep.
All right, all good ones. All right, least talkative guests. This is a to me it's a trifecta. There's only one. There's only three answers here.
I think there's only one.
Yeah,
Go
me
ahead,
too.
Remy.
Hadar.
Bombard.
Yep,
Oh,
that's two of them.
yeah, I forgot
Brody.
about that.
And Brody. Yeah, those are the only three.
Yeah, I got
Yeah.
Travie Patty written down here.
Yeah.
Travi
Patty.
Yeah, that's my pick.
Okay, SpongeBob.
All right, most memorable Thursday discussion. Thursday content. The vids that we create before we go live. I had the one when we talked about, and it ages well. But the first time we had Mike Christopher Jr. on, and he was talking about the efforts, and I was amazed at how well thought out his research was on trying to get a ride, and it, a year
Right.
later, it turned out to pay off.
Yeah.
That was, I've had a ton of great discussions with a lot of the people that we've had in the studio,
Yeah.
but that one always sticks out.
Yep.
I just remember us saying, I think we came in here the next week and we're like, can you believe all that stuff that Mike Christopher is looking into? Like it was,
Right.
yeah, that one sticks out to me.
I
Really?
mean, I have one. I don't know if it qualifies on that, but one discussion that stuck out to me because I found it very interesting was was when Anglace was here.
Yeah.
And he was talking about
the Yukon thing.
shooting
Yeah.
emails.
That was great, too.
That's one of my picks.
Similar thing. Similar
it was
thing.
just so I'm into it. So it stuck with me.
No, that was a great one.
Mine is unique. It was a Thursday video. It was a discussion. It didn't really involve you guys. It was when I interviewed Sean Monahan for the position of taking over Waterford's
that
race
was a
day
good one.
duties. That was a cool one to do, just interviewing him and asking him questions and kind of challenging him on what he's looking for.
Yeah. Bob, what do you got?
Yeah, anything. I mean, we've already mentioned the Christopher and Anglace ones. I mean, anyone can talk, come in here and, just kind of run through what they've raced. But when I hear about the guys who are really, like, dogging for those spots and moving up the ladder, that's really intriguing to me. I also have, this is a classic one, but the paint scheme Mount Rushmore is a little douchey, artsy. So I really love just kind of, Diego and I, that was good stuff right there with the chrome rims and everything.
Oh, yeah,
awesome.
that was fun.
Very good.
Rems?
So I'm kind of on the same track as you. I said the same thing. It was so intriguing when Christopher ended up talking about how to get a NASCAR ride and everything. And then he comes back and he actually did it.
Yeah, he was Johnny phone calls, had to keep leaving the room, remember? Another one on that same tip was Derek Luchacki talking about the Alan Kowicki thing.
Oh, yeah.
Which he went on to win the following year. Yeah. Yeah, great stuff by all those guys. All right, last one real quick. Favorite Sid sound drop? Well, we know what Diego's is. I mean, come on. We have to play it every week, don't we?
That's it. Oh my God!
Let me tell you about my
Yes, I love singing it too.
Have you guys seen the ad yet? That plays in Cup every week where they use the song. Like you finally had to have seen it by now, right?
I have seen it. Yeah,
I can't think of anything but freaking Diego dancing, dude. It's like it just flashes. It's like Clockwork Orange. Diego dancing.
Another classic.
All you kids watching right now, wanting to get to this level, don't do that.
That's come in handy, and of course the Reminator.
Everyone likes my little bit of spice.
Oh, I forgot about that one.
Yeah.
How do you forget? It's
And
you.
Right.
Yeah. I had another one. It was Suck It.
Oh, yeah.
You can suck it.
That's
a
always
classic.
great. Yeah.
My favorite was, one that you played by accident was the air horn.
Oh,
Remy
yeah. That was
doing
actually
her-
Remy's. Yeah.
But then the Chewbacca is my favorite one. It's just so comical.
Yeah.
All right, let's move on. That's a lot of fun. Big thanks to Preferred Fabrication for helping us do the little superlatives. Let's do a little pop culture minute here, shall we? All right, big thanks to Jeremy Lavoie Racing for another edition of the Pop Culture Minute. Diego, today is the 73rd anniversary of when this guy, Frank Zamboni, was granted a U.S. patent titled Ice Rink Resurfacing Machine. Zamboni was an American businessman, ice rink owner, and inventor who was issued the patent on June 23rd, 1953, for his machine that used a sharp-edged blade to shave the surface of ice, collect shavings, wash the ice, and spread a thin coat of fresh water on to the surface. The initial machine, which looked something like this, was included a hydraulic cylinder from an A-20 attack plane, a chassis from an oil derrick, a Jeep engine, and a wooden bin to catch shavings, and a series of pulleys. Zamboni did not expect to produce more of his ice surfacing machines, but he expanded the operation when he received 2 orders from the Chicago Blackhawks. In 1950, he formed a corporation, the Zamboni Company, which his family still owns and operates today. Even though he passed away in 1988, at the age of 87, he has been inducted into the Ice Skating Institute, U.S. Figure Skating, World Figure Skating, U.S. Hockey, U.S. Speed Skating, and National Inventors Hall of Fame. There is a Zamboni on an indoor rink. There is a Zamboni on an outdoor rink. I just like saying the word Zamboni. And, my wife is a skating coach. She's been doing that basically her whole adult life.
Yep.
And even though she has a career doing something else, she still coaches and has a license to drive a Zamboni. And I remember when she got it, she was all kind of pumped up.
I'd love to have a Zamboni.
It seems thrilling in some way.
I can't believe Sid said my wife.
Yes,
my
I
wife
know,
this,
right?
my wife that.
My wife
Getting
this.
bad.
My wife that. It's an amazing way to begin a sentence.
That's true, Jerry. Good job by you.
I agree,
getting
too.
bad.
I almost need to figure that out so I could say it.
So listen,
My wife?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, listen. All right. Well, I'm going to leave that one alone. I don't want to get in trouble.
So you might have noticed that, Stafford was off. So we did not have a Stafford's points update. But we couldn't have the 100th episode without Myers Crazy Hollow Creamery, right? They're one of our OG sponsors. So we figured we're going back to where they started. They were originally the sponsors for What's on Tap. So for this week, we're going back to it. Oh, look at this again with this. You know what? Hold on. Here we go. I don't know. I don't know why I keep hitting the damn same button.
Bye.
Now you can drown as punishment.
Bye. I love this.
All right, lots going on now. So we will be there tomorrow. The Sid's View crew with the Monaco Series, the Pro Truck Challenge will also be there at Thompson. Regular Thursday Thunder at the Bowl, Friday night at Stafford. We got double 30 lappers at Stafford Friday night, limited late models and the streeters. CONT, Fro and I will be there in person. Excited to see a regular Saturday night CONT event. 75. We're going to get our money's worth here, bro.
Oh, yeah.
75 lap for the pro stocks, 40 lappers for the sportsmen and the trucks. Speedbowl's going SK's late models. Diego getting back after it, huh?
Ooh, watch out.
SK Lights, Truck, Streeters, Legends, and the Enduro. The ACT will be up in Canada. The Pro 4s are back at Monadnock. The Supermods are at Oxford Plains. And the NEMA and NEMA Lights are at Riverside Park. What else do we have to do? We have to figure out who won the week. Let's go.
Who are you?
Brought to you by Skaken. And for almost 100th freaking time, we still say it right.
Damn straight. That's a good job by you. All right. What do you want to do here? What do we got here? Jacob Burns, 3 straight legend cars. John McKennedy, still smoking hot, going up to Claremont, winning the MRS race. What else we got? Gabe Brown winning the Pass North race. How about our man Manny Diaz, 33 years later, getting his victory? What else you got over there, Rims? Come on. What are you thinking? Let me get to the Speedbowl here. What do you got? Pulio going down to the home track. Kevin Cormier, 2 in a row. Waterman. Sam Misek.
Yeah.
Ryan Lynham. Jack Emerson stopping Jake Caprio's streak. How about Luca Dibb, just because I like saying his name. Yep. Christian Herman pulling the old, I'll go up to CONT and win a race if you don't mind. Bryson Robideau getting done in the pure stocks. A lot to pick from. Diego, what do you got?
I'm going with the local boy.
Yeah?
Because I know he'll rock the hell out of the Sid's View gear.
Oh, okay.
Probably get himself a nice flat brim.
Okay.
And represent it well.
Yep.
High side hustle, Sam Misek. His first
nice.
win.
All right, good job by you. By the way, if you want real quick, Reminator, I can tell him that if the the winner of the Who Won the Week gets themselves some merch, and if you want some merch, go to our Shopify store. You can just scan that QR code right there. It takes you right there. I mean, come on.
Preach it.
We can ship it to you, or we can deliver it to the track for you. All right. BT, what do you got?
I'm actually gonna side with Diego here and give Misek the approval.
Ooh, all right.
All right, Misek.
Reminator, hit us.
I was going with Manny.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
It's a
Manny
good
Dias,
pick.
yeah. I think I'm with you on that one. I'm going Manny as well.
Those are my 2 picks.
Yeah. Yep, can't go wrong either way. Let me see.
Let's get some votes in, people.
Sestodio says we got it wrong. That's not the 40 lappers. You know what, Scott? I screw up that graphic every week, so
damn it,
give me
Scott.
points for consistency if you don't mind. Thank you very little. All right.
Studio. I love that.
We're still going to get our money's worth.
Come
when we're
on,
up
Phil
there.
Collins. Sing
Yeah.
it to me, baby.
Keeter saying the podcast crew for the 100 episodes. We appreciate that.
Love you,
Good
Keeter.
job by you. Ooh, Waddell for the return to the Navy base. That's a good one.
Oh, that is a good one.
That is a good one. All right, what do you got there, Fro?
Who you picking?
For my pick?
Fro?
Yeah.
Oh, I love the Misek pick.
Okay.
Oh,
Listen,
yeah.
I love those Thursday. Like, I love that whole crowd. I haven't gotten to go this year, but like those are
Yes.
the boys right there.
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
you can always vote for yourself, my man.
Hell
There's
yeah.
no problem there.
I know he's going to be rocking the hell out of a flat.
All right, so we're going to give him we'll give him another 30 to 40 seconds here. I just want to thank everybody who's been tuning in, man. 100 episodes,
man,
you know.
great.
We always had a pretty good vibe with this thing, and but I can't say it was guaranteed. We thought we'd go 100 episodes.
Right.
And I hope it's the first of many 100 episodes. So, and I wouldn't want to do it with 4 other people.
That's great.
We have a great time on these Tuesday nights. I look forward to
really
it every
is.
Tuesday. It's a lot of fun.
Max Zackham had a funny answer to the funniest moments when he was here, and Diego was like, do you guys ever just wake up from your dream? And Sid goes, almost all the time.
Yeah, that was a good one.
I do say some dumb shit, don't I?
That was a good one. All right, we need to cut these votes off here.
Yeah, hold on. They're flying in all
Okay.
of a sudden at the end here. Where
Yeah.
should we end it?
All right. Well, what do you got? Northeast Racer saying congrats on the hunt. Oh, he's saying congrats to us. Oh, yes. Thank you, Sean. Yeah.
Cheryl, I think, is the last one.
Cheryl voted
Yeah.
for Manny. Okay, so you need so the in-studio votes are easy. Sam Misick for 3.
Yeah.
And Manny Dias for 2.
Okay. I've had many mistakes recently. I don't know why I suddenly got so bad at counting.
Yep.
It's very elementary school stuff, but this week we got a lot of one-offers here, so I just need to make sure.
All right. Yeah.
Okay, I think this is about right.
All right. Let's go.
Survey says.
Caden Fisher with 1. Podcast crew with 1. Thank you, Cater. Sean Waddell with 1. Kenny Curtolo with 1. He voted for himself.
Good job by you, Kenny.
Very good. Bryson Robideau with 2.
Uh-huh.
Sorry, I forgot Jack Emerson with 1. I like to read them in order usually.
Yep.
Manny Dias with 3. And this week, very hard-fought week, but Sam Misick squeaks it out. 5 votes.
Good
Way
job
to go
by
with
you,
the
Sam.
accuracy, Sam. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, brother.
All right, my man Sam. I'm sending him a coupon code. Get himself some merch. Listen, everybody, follow us on socials. You know how we do it. Friday Funnies, Music Mondays. Big hit lately with the old Music Mondays. Diego, take us home, brother.
Yeah, I'm real happy to do this, y'all. Thank you. Special thanks to Dale Headquest Motorsports for the weekly update. Of course, Mid-State Site Development for the results ticker. My man Taco, Waddell Communications for the Nostalgia Nugget. Hoosier Tyrese, much love for you guys for always sponsoring in the Stat Chat. Broadbrook Heating and Cooling for Did You Know. Surf Pro of Norwich, one of the OGs for the Chalkboard Chatter. Waterwiz, kind of new, but love having you for the Stat Splash. Thanks, guys. This one's near and dear to my heart. My little baby girl, hair by Emma Monahan for the Fast 5. Northeast Truck and Off-Road, big thank you for the weekly pick'ems and good luck tomorrow. Ed Marcel, Firewood and Land Clinic for viewer mail. That's for my segment, so thank you guys. CONT Grand Prix, JDL Motorsports, Busy Bee Learning Center, Chassis Pro. You guys are gangster. Thank you for supporting the point standings. Preferred Fabrication, much love for the 100th episode. Superlatives. Did you hear that, Remy? Superlatives. All right. Skate It LLC Property Management. Thank you so much for who won the week. Lavoie Racing, good luck this week for the Pop Culture Minute. Of course, Myers Creamery. Man, I love you guys. Thanks for what's on tap. Vault Productions. Woo! Kick-ass studio. Love this place.
Word.
All our podcast members, thanks for the continued support. And all our viewers every week, tell your friends about us. Thanks for tuning in every week. Catch you next week.
I'd like to say a big thank you to Yankee Racer, Kenny Kurtula, NASCAR, and Josh Grugowski.
Grakowski.
For the videos.
Oh for 2.
Also, a big thank you to Action Sports Photography, Drew Hollowell, Chris Grayson, Getty Images, and Sean Waddell for the photos tonight.
How do you screw up Waddell's name? How does that happen?
Right.
How does that happen? I'm not ending the show until you explain how that happens. Let's go.
I am so sorry, Sean.
Yeah. All right.
Sean,
All right. Well, listen, everybody. That's how we roll. We'll see you next Tuesday. Bye.